Did you press the stream button?
I did press the stream button.
Oh God, are we streaming?
We are streaming.
No, we're live. What do we do? I don't know how to do this.
Lost my spot, bro. I have stage fright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Stage fright. I think I have it too. It must be contagious.
Alrighty, let us get this started in here. Bob, I think this is the right amount of people.
Let's pump it up.
Louder.
Gonna pump you up.
You're gonna pump me up? Damn. That sounds spicy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pump you up.
This voice, yeah,
Yeah, you guys ever see? Oh, what was it? It was like this old,
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking
exercise, like in the 80s.
an exercise in the 80s.
It's Hans and
Yeah,
Franz.
like the.
We're Hans and Franz, and we want to pump you
Pump
up.
you up.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but you
Jesse,
sound like you're
we're
having a
not
good time.
talking about porn anymore. That was before Matt joined.
Oh, I want to talk about more porn. Coley, let's talk about porn more.
Let's talk about porn, baby. Let's talk about my Mac and
All
me.
the bad things.
Let's talk about
I thought you were talking about my bad.
Let's talk
all the
about
good things and the
porn.
bad things I could search for me. Talk about porn. Let's see
Yeah,
what's
but
new.
hey Matt, I'll be heading out around 8:30, and then I'll come back.
Okay. What do you got going on, bud?
Some things and stuff.
All right.
Damn.
Let's hope for he's gonna beat his meat.
Yep. You figured it out.
Yep.
Alrighty. But yeah, with that said, let us get started in here.
Yeah, I mean, we have to kill this thing in an hour and 30 minutes because Nathan's going to be leaving. So...
And Nate's our only melee person.
Exactly.
It's gonna be pretty easy.
I hope
Okay.
so.
Now that he said that, it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
We're down.
Matthew, be nice.
people.
We should not be punished for the absence of melee.
Not our fault.
We are present.
Look, y'all. Look.
No, not look, y'all.
I don't make the rules.
Literally, you're the dungeon master.
I don't. It's out of my hands, out of my control. I have a stat block in front of me, and
That is, of course, never modifiable. No dungeon master would ever modify a stat block.
it's impossible to. It says right there in the rules, you can't modify the stat block.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Jesse, do you want to DM today?
Yeah, I could DM today if you guys would like. If you would
Cool.
prefer. I was here at 6:30, so I've had time to think things through. I think I could DM instead.
Wow. This is just like, I'm not gonna hold back my punches now.
Oh no, definitely not. I'm not better.
Well, with that, why don't we get right into the show of things?
No.
So, who wants to talk about what happened last time?
Last time, we wasted our entire time in Eastland looking for these things that didn't matter because combat.
And two of us almost died.
Yeah.
Did we mention that nothing matters?
We're all very depressed.
Yep.
Only the roll results matter.
Look, it's about the journey along the way.
We didn't get magical items, and as players, we're very frustrated about this.
Logan almost
all
busted
players
his
here.
last brain cell trying to figure out freaking riddles, and he got
The
nothing.
only brain cell that I have.
It was very
It was
impressive.
it was doing
though.
overtime on Friday night.
Don't worry,
Oh.
sweetie. I thought you were super sexy.
Coley saw the goblins working.
Yeah, I saw the smoke.
Like, shit, we gotta work overtime. This is bullshit.
Get the WD-40.
Fucking breaking things.
Well, I think with that said, why don't we go ahead and I believe I had it written down, but I don't see it anymore. Ah, here it is. Nope, that is from last week. We're going to need some new initiatives, ladies and gentlemen.
We didn't even roll initiative.
Yeah.
There was a combat last session as well.
16.
For
16.
Southland?
Nate with the nat 20.
19.
Also, hello to the new people in chat.
Oh, damn. 18 plus something.
Okay.
Damn, that's a 20, babe.
Hot damn. And
Yeah, people. Hi,
shit,
new
you
people.
guys are doing incredible right now.
My initiative is 20.
Man, only if we could roll,
my
roll like
God.
this all the time.
What the fuck?
fucking 3.
This
It's
is
a
actually
s-
pathetic.
Get ready for some high AC,
It's
everybody.
a sign that tonight's gonna go pretty well.
No.
What are you talking about? You
No.
roll high. If you roll low on initiative, you roll high on combat. If you roll
Wait,
high on
wait.
initiative, you roll low on combat. That's
Mari's
the rule.
not playing Susan, so this fits.
Yeah, I literally have a 20 in initiative right
It's a
now.
sign that things are gonna go well.
It's a sign that Susan is the worst.
Cursed.
Susan is cursed. Susan has the dice curse.
That's why I gave Susan an advantage buff.
Yeah, just when I'm using the tier.
Hey, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We're
What?
all...
Do you feel like Matt rocks himself to sleep at night going, "It's all good. It's all good."
He bumps himself up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is.
As a side note, it was not all good.
Alrighty. Let's see if this will play right. Okay. So, in front of you, the white tiger, the Deva, one of the 4. After fulfilling the challenges and going ahead and getting all the nice little sacred lights, sort of his own powers or manifesting, sort of get one of the pieces for the wishing star, shit starts fucking up, right? You had all the weird glitches that happened that were sort of affecting you. You appeared in a strange realm, and now in front of you is the white tiger starting to glitch out in front of you, forgetting who you are and sort of his mind becoming a bit clouded. Now, last time, right now, he's very angry and he's aggressing, but I will say each of you get 1 round before he will do anything. So, if you want to attack, you can attack, but if you also want to try and persuade, you can persuade.
One last shot, Jesse.
Would
I
it be
mean-
my action to give guidance? Because I know I'm lower than her on initiative.
Don't bother. There's no point. We have to do combat.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my turn not doing damage to try to persuade this thing again for the millionth time.
That's true.
You know, we
Mhm.
might as well. There's no point. Not to metagame, but clearly we have to fight this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just kill it.
Who wants to go first?
That's
Well-
what
I think
the
we're in
initiative roll was.
First up is going to be, let's see, Usman is not here. So first up, it will be Ivan.
Good.
Ivan got a higher than 23 initiative?
You got a
Damn.
nat 20.
Damn. Nice job.
Shit, awesome.
Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to rage, which is also a wild surge. So yeah, I gotta roll a on that magic effect table.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a D8. I'm not sure. Hang on. I don't have the book of it, man. I can't do it.
It is a D8.
1.
All right. So for a 1, each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain temporary HP equal to the 1d12 plus your barbarian level.
Okay, so obviously him.
Mm-hmm. So he's
And
going to make a
then-
con saving throw.
Yeah.
He fails.
Nat 1.
So he's
Awesome.
going to take 1d12.
11 plus my barbarian level.
Okay.
Mm.
Which
that what it
is...
was? Oh, level 4.
Mm-hmm. So 11 plus 4, that's going to be 13 damage coming to this thing. Alrighty. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. Move obviously. And then yeah, that's it.
Alright, well, you still have your action. You just raged. That's all you did.
Oh, I thought that was my action.
No, your raging is the bonus action.
All right, yeah. So then I'll take it.
Oh, damn.
Whoops. Hang on. I pressed the wrong thing. 15, 17.
A 17? A 17 just hits.
Five damage.
5 damage? Okay. Okay, next up it is going to be, I believe, Jesse.
Dagger, dagger.
Dagger, dagger.
Dagger, dagger.
Okay.
First one I'll use my sneak attack. I'll use sneak attack on one of them, I guess. Do I have to declare which one?
Yeah, you can only use it for one of them, so I think, yeah, just declare which one.
Okay. Damn.
Although, I don't know. Can you range sneak attack from the front? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yada yada yada. Once per turn, deals damage to one target you hit if you have advantage. If the ally is within 5 feet of the target, if the weapon used is range or finesse, or if your ally is up, if your ally is up next to them. So like having someone who is distracting the creature, I get sneak attack. So Ivan's there and next to him, so I'm good to go.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't think the first one of that is going to be a hit. It's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 I guess is going to miss, but the 17 plus 6 I think is probably going to hit.
Okay.
So it'll be a d4 plus my sneak attack, which is 2d6. So 10 damage with a dagger.
10 damage with a dagger.
Phew. And now I have no daggers because they're up there. And then I am going to stay right here. And I'm going to use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to offer advantage in combat to, I'm going to say Poe. As long as you stay within 30 feet of me, you'll get advantage on
Okay.
your attack. because of my Master of Tactics. I can use my bonus action to use a help action as long as you stay within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Next up is going to be Sereth.
All right. For my, I would like to move first.
Okay.
Boop, 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 boop. I'm
Actually,
gonna move.
before that, because you have you have Will as your ally card, correct?
Oh,
Which
yes,
also
I do.
means you're hanging on to Lucius. Can you roll me a passive perception, or like, what's your passive perception? I should just say.
My passive perception. So glad you asked. Just one moment, please. Sorry, I'm on my spell thing.
That's fine.
I know your passive perception.
Jesse, what's my passive perception?
Your passive perception is 19.
My passive perception is 19.
Okay.
Mari's perception is 19! What the fuck?
Alrighty, I'm gonna roll. I'm
I
gonna keep
mean, I can roll for a nat 20.
this. I'm gonna roll, and I'm gonna see if this is gonna be. I'll tell you right now, the modifier is a +1. So unless he gets a 19. Okay.
Okay, it would be a 20 because I rolled a 16. Plus 4 is my perception modifier.
Okay,
so.
doesn't matter. I'm going to say, as you go over to do whatever your action is, you're going to see Lucius kind of like bow out and kind of murmur something just for a little bit.
Does anything like happen, or is he just like?
Nope,
murmuring?
he's just back murmuring right now.
Where is he?
He, we'll say he is probably like wherever you're gonna move. Where were you gonna move again? You're like right here.
No, I was gonna move. Wait, how ping?
Ping ping.
How do I ping?
You have
Okay,
to
you know, I'll
on-
just So this is where I was planning to move, but I feel like if I see that, I might stick closer by him if I can, unless it would be too late by that time.
I'm saying you see this before you start moving. In which case, yeah, he's like right here behind you.
Okay. I mean, and then in that case, I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay.
And I would like to, for my action, I would like to cast Bless. On Ivan, Kavir, and Ant. Cause yeah, Poe has the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a add 1d4 to any attacks or saving throws.
Cool.
Thank you.
And that is concentration for me. And then as a bonus action, I would like to take out my shield.
Okay.
And then that will end my turn.
Sounds.
You gave that to 3 of us?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
All of the
sounds
melee homies.
Awesome.
Sorry, Poe.
Next up,
Get fucked.
next up, it is going to be.
You have advantage. It's fine.
Next up is going to be Poe.
Alrighty. What do I have again, Jesse? I have.
You have advantage on an attack if you do an attack.
Okay.
It's a D.
As long as you stay within 30
from me.
feet of me.
Okay. I will. Gonna move a little bit. That's good. And I'm going to do a spell attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna do actually move. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do a psionic blast.
Okay.
So I might clip it with the cone. It's a 30-foot cone. It needs to make a dex save.
A dex save. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
It's gonna be rough. That one, please.
Dex of 7.
Yep, that's a fail. So it's going to take 5d8 force damage
Okay.
and be pushed 20 feet and knocked prone.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Since
nice.
it's getting pushed, does Ivan get an oppie?
Yes, he does.
Yay.
I believe so.
Woohoo.
All right,
Give me
so
1 minute.
I will push him back. Which way is he going? Is he going over this way by these stairs?
It's straight back. I was thinking, yeah, probably just into the stairs.
Okay.
If he hits a wall, does he take damage, technically?
Technically, but since this is like slanted stairs, I'm gonna say he's gonna be like blah, 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 and just kind of fall
Okay.
over. So
That's fine.
5, 10,
I rolled kind of bad,
15.
but
Yeah, we'll say this is. We'll say this is around right here.
Jesus.
kind of bad, so 23 force damage.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And then Nathan, you get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
13.
a 13 does not hit. Yeah, Paul, we'll say like strings come by from the, like behind his like shoulder blade and just sort of like physically pull
Just kinda
him
rip
back
him
and just
backwards.
drag him up these stairs.
Do you allow 2 spells in one turn?
Isn't it if one's a cantrip?
Yeah,
It's not. Yeah. No. One's a bonus action. It's not a damage spell though.
Yeah. Oh, if it's a bonus action spell, then that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay.
So yeah, just happens. So I'll get +1 d6 on damage.
Sounds good. Sounds good. After that, it's gonna be.
Oh, sorry. And then also the target has disadvantage on all ability checks with the my chosen ability. I'll choose. Should I do strength or dex?
He has a +5 for dex.
I guess I'll do dex then.
No, not +5,
I'll do dex.
I have no idea what the Deva
I'll say
has.
4 for dex.
Actually, no. I'll do strength. So he has disadvantage on strength checks.
Sounds good.
Great. Let's grapple this bitch.
Shit.
Yeah.
Where's Ben?
All right, guys, get him. He's prone. We have another turn to get him.
All right.
Well, he hasn't gone
Yeah,
yet.
that's just
So
the
he
start
can
of our
turn.
stuff. So now we're actually gonna start initiative.
Next up,
right?
because next up is Kavir.
Oh yeah. Kill him in this, please.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I only have 30.
Logan, if you don't kill him, you're
Okay,
done.
alright, go
with
kill him.
D&D.
Done with D&D? Damn, that's a shame. I have advantage on him for attack rolls because he's prone, correct?
Correct.
And you can
Okay.
add a +4. Or not +4, d4.
I wouldn't have sneak attack, would I?
I would say, just like Jesse, I think you would have sneak attack in this scenario.
Okay,
Because he is prone and you have advantage on the roll.
The only
And
time
I-
it isn't prone, you don't get advantage for prone is if it's ranged right now, right? Because he's a tinier target.
well, I would get... So yeah, because I'm making a ranged attack, so is that still advantage? Even though he's prone?
Should be.
It should be, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Okay.
Because prone, I think, is just advantage regardless. And even if it was a tinier target, it wouldn't make sense because he's fucking huge.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's
Uh,
fine.
Okay. Then, Mario, that D4 is only for attack and saving throws, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Alright. So I'm gonna attack him. Let's go with you. Oh dear God.
Oof.
That's not gonna matter even if I use it. Okay. I mean that's that's all I can do. I don't
Alrighty.
have extra attack or anything.
Alrighty. Unfortunate. Alright, next up, it is going to be, again, top of the round, so Ivan. Davis still hasn't gone yet. He will go on this round, though.
Ow!
A 13 does not hit.
Add a d4 add or onto
Oh,
that.
plus a d4 onto that.
Yeah.
17.
Did you roll a
Did I do that
d4?
math right? Oh, I thought you just said add 4.
No, it's a D4.
2.
2. 15. Not gonna hit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Next up, it is going to be Ant.
Cool.
I will say you don't need to. I say it's a free action. Pick up your daggers if you go over them.
Oh, cool. 10. 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll grab my daggers. And then dash, I guess. No, yeah, I'll grab my daggers. Can I throw? Well, can I throw them still?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
free action to pick them up.
Dagger, dagger.
Alrighty.
Ivan's in the spot again, so I'm gonna use my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
If my d20s would roll, that would be really awesome. Well, one's gonna miss, but the other one's probably gonna hit. 21.
A 21 will hit.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's do some damage. Okay, there. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 damage.
Okay. After that, it is going to be Seraph. I'm sorry. Unless there's anything else you wanted to do, Jesse.
oh. Yes, I would like to give my Master of Tactics help action again.
Okay.
This time I'm going to give it to Kavir.
Okay.
I just get advantage, right?
You get
Yes.
advantage if you're going to do attack, or if you're going to do an attack, and you're within 30 feet of me.
Yep. Yeah, I'm solid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can always move into 30 feet of me too if you
Yeah,
are
not,
out of
yeah,
range.
within 30 feet.
Yeah. That is my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Next up, it is going to be Seraph.
Okay. I will be doing a guiding bolt.
Okay.
At level 1. And that is a I want to say death. Oh no, that's a ranged spell attack. I lied. Okay. That's a 19 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Woo!
Hell yeah. Okay. And that's 4d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 10 damage coming at him. And then the next attack made against him is made with advantage, or I guess he has. Yeah, next attack made against him has advantage. And then for my bonus action, I would like to pop out the spiritual weapon.
Alrighty. Let me grab that token for you real quick.
And I'm just gonna see if I need to move. Nope, I'm not good. I'm not moving because I have. Yeah, it can. I'm gonna pop it up right next to him because it's 60 feet, so I can. Whoop.
Alrighty.
All right, and then that will end my turn.
Sounds good. All right.
Also, is Lulu doing anything?
He's still mumbling to himself. If you want to try to figure out what he's mumbling, you can roll perception.
I would love to. Oh, that's a 2.
A 2.
Oh, I mean 6, I guess.
You won't be able to tell. It's 2.
Also, I can read lips.
You can read lips.
I can read lips. Observant feet.
Well,
as long as it's a language you can understand everything that someone is saying.
Yeah, unless it's in a language that I don't understand, I can read his lips.
all right. Do you know Abyssal?
No. Never mind.
Alrighty.
Oof.
Wait, this bitch speaking Abyssal?
Yo,
Huh?
that kind of sus.
That's very sus.
All right. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Next up is Poe.
Alrighty. Do I have advantage if I'm making an attack? right?
Oh,
Is that
yes.
what Mari's thing did?
Yep. Yep. 'cause
Only the
guiding
first
bolt hit.
attack?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing Eldritch Blast. I get to shoot 2 because I'm level 5.
Blast.
So the first one's gonna have advantage. I'm just gonna do a charisma save because it's +6 and that's my odd. And then normal for the second hit. So 24 and a 25.
Those both hit.
Nice.
Okay, so both do a D10 and both have plus 1d6. Both have a +3 because I have agonizing blast.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so 15, 19, 24 +6, so 30 force damage.
30
Coming
force
towards this
damage.
dude.
Holy shit. He's well past
Eldritch
bloodied at
Blast!
this point, by the way, gang.
He's bloodied.
He's well past bloodied by this point.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Come on, come on, come on.
Fuck him.
I did a little bit of damage.
Oh, Claire's just like fuck around and find out.
Right? I don't think there's much I could do with the bonus action, so I'm a vibe.
All right.
Mhm.
Again, we'll say strings like pop up from the ground and fully just like
Yeah.
bind this cat. Sort of like they do more like a spiritual kind of energy base. Like how you ever seen like people cut clay with like the steel sort of strings? Just
Mhm.
completely
I was thinking like squeezing him
just complete yeah,
like
just,
a wire.
yeah, just completely
Yes.
just like entangling him all throughout his body. All right, next up is Kavir, and then it's going to be the Davis' first turn.
Oh fuck. All right.
But you remember you have advantage.
You
if
do have
it well.
advantage.
You better turn this franchise around.
And you have a plus 1d4.
That's true.
I'm gonna bonk him.
Bonking good.
All right, the 17 just hits.
I was about to say that hits. So I am using sneak attack. So we're gonna bonk him for. I don't know why that rolled twice.
You have 2d6 for sneak attack.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, wow. That's shit. That's 11.
11 damage.
Yeah. Well, nothing else happens, right? Yeah,
Nope.
that's it. Damn.
You have an offhand weapon?
I can't make an extra attack.
As a bonus action, you can use your offhand to make
Oh.
a weapon attack.
I
You
have a
just won't be
dagger.
able to. Yeah, you just won't be able to. It just
Yeah.
won't be plus anything. It won't be any modifiers to it.
Also, you won't get advantage on this one. I can only help with one of the things.
I still get advantage because of his of assassinate,
Oh,
And-
nice.
And because
And
he's
he's
still
prone.
prone.
and he's still prone.
I forgot to
Okay.
roll advantage on the last one, but I hit, so that's nice.
Do I still get sneak attack then?
No, you only get sneak
No,
attack once per turn.
Okay, that's what I thought. So it's I don't even get the +5 to hit for
To
the
hit,
dagger.
you get to hit, but you don't get plus damage.
Yeah.
Okay. 16. I'm gonna use that D4.
Yay.
19.
A 19 will hit.
Woo!
A D4. I
And
said.
an extra D4 of damage.
1.
Nice.
On my
Good.
screen that was cocked. So can
The
It's true.
program
Manipulate
doesn't
this.
lie.
He
the
technically
program.
got a 3.
Oh yeah, I got a 3.
Alrighty, good damage. Good damage. He is more than fucking. Cool. All right, he is going to roll a quick wisdom saving throw at the beginning of his turn. All right, he is going to fail. He's going to use half his movement to get up. He's going to stagger a bit. You can see that there is a sort of staticky aura just sort of around him as he himself kind of like statics just a little bit. He just kind of eyes sort of glazed over, just sort of looking about, looking off into nothing, just being like, "Who are you?"
I fucking told you we know you, you idiot. That's why we're kicking your ass. We've done all this shit before.
He is going
That's
to.
why you gave us the star. Stop fighting us or we'll kill you.
let's see, he has 30 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to move down here. You guys get oppies.
Yay!
Do I technically get? No, he's still in my range. Damn.
He is still technically in your range. So,
Would-
Kavir,
would I get-
Ivan, and then I don't know. Does your spiritual weapon get an opportunity attack?
No, I don't think so.
would that be with advantage because of Jesse still, or no?
No, no, it would just be a standard roll.
Oh, wait, no, unless it counts that I'm in. No, never mind, it wouldn't. Flanking, but we're not using flanking.
22.
A 22 will hit.
Ignore the sneak attack. That's just 4.
4, okay. And then Nathan.
I can't make a
will.
attack with my offhand, right?
No, just it's just
No.
using a reaction just to attack once.
Yeah. I'm just making sure.
What is that?
I'm attacking with the blood sword.
Oh shit,
Okay.
murder?
But I miss.
Okay.
That's a +4, +5, and then if the D4 is still in effect, I can roll it, but it won't matter.
Yeah, +4 is 8, +5, that's gonna be 13. Well, if you have the D4, you can. If you roll 4, it'll hit.
Oh, perfect roll. Nope.
Oh, plus.
Rip. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be him, and he is going to be making a couple of attacks. Yeah, he is going to be making a couple attacks towards you, Ant, but he is sort of just delirious right now, so they're all going to be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
So for the first attack, all right, that's going to be 7 plus 8, so 15.
15 is my armor class, so he hits.
All right, so that first one is going to hit, and then I'm just going to roll for the second one right now. And that one does not hit, so you're going to take one attack from this.
Sounds good. I'm ready for damage.
Alrighty. That's going to be 1d6 plus 4, so it's going to be 7 plus another. So this is going to be 7 plus 4d8 radiant damage. 7 plus 23, that's 30 damage coming to you, Ant.
30 damage. I take it. I'm still up.
Yep.
Damn!
As
Nice.
he runs down and he just starts swinging at nothing. Ants, you're just unlucky enough and you just get caught in the crossfire.
I make a sad little oof noise.
All right, and that is going to be his movement. It looks like he's trying to fight something that isn't there. He's going to use the rest of his movement to sort of fly around a bit.
Could I take an Oppie if he leaves my range?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Should I take it now, or do you want to move him first?
You can take it now.
Okay. I'm going to use my sword because I threw my daggers.
Okay.
Okay.
I will move him to over here.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
hold on. What's max
Oh.
damage on that?
It's going to be 1d6 plus 6 plus whatever I get for normally adding that.
So
yes,
That's 12.
Mhm. So 1d6 plus 6, so that's going to be 12 damage right there. So roll me a d6.
well, it's not for sure going to be 12. It's a 1d6, and it's going to be the plus 6 because the dagger does the 6. So unless I roll, so no, it's going to be 9. Do I get anything I add to that for damage? Probably not, right?
You get whatever your modifiers are to hit, or like your attack modifiers.
Oh, gotcha. So it's a finesse thing, so I'd add my dex to it, so that'll be 4. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's going to be 13 damage,
Ooh, okay.
which isn't great, but probably hurt him. I know he's already not doing great.
Mm-hmm. You as he flies by, you just take your sword and you just stick it out right in front of you as he's flying by, and he just woo, not even phased, like you can't even feel it, but it just chunks right through him. The sort
Perfect.
of ethereal vapor sort of being left behind, almost like smoke and clouds being extruded from his body. And he's going to end his turn right there in front of you guys. All right, top of the round is going to be Ivan.
Okay, I am going to. How bloodied is he?
Oh, he's at the end of the race, bud.
I'm going to, instead of attack, use magical awareness, and as an action, I can open up your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of my next turn. I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet. Within 6 feet of me that isn't behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn what school of magic it is. You can use this feature a number of times equal to the proficiency bonus, blah, 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 blah. But yeah. that's
Okay.
what- So within 60 feet, once I move, I'll just stay there. Magic items. Or any magical effects.
You want to see if there's magic items about?
No, magical effects. So like if he's gonna do like a spell, like next turn, if he's going to whatever.
It does
would
not
know.
seem like he's powering up for a spell. It seems more like he's in a fight that seems completely different from the one you're in right now.
Okay.
Well, Lucian is whispering some sort of weird shit, and he's acting like he's fighting something else. I wonder what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll relay
Fucking
what I
abyssal.
learned and that's it.
Sir? Hello?
What? Yeah, what the fuck?
So what are you gonna do, Nathan?
I said I'll just relay what I learned and that's it. That's my action.
Okay. After that, it's Ant.
Okay. You know, I'm not feeling so great. He's not looking so great either. I think the homies have got this. I'm gonna go pick up my daggers,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go stand here. Let's see, actually, wait. Am I within 30? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm going to use my bonus action to give my my help Master of Tactics thing for Poe this time, so he can have some advantage. And I'm just gonna chill because I have 1 hit point, and I think I'm
Damn.
allowed.
Damn.
You know, I took the damage. I feel like that's just okay for me. So that's gonna be my turn.
Listen, homie, I would help you, but this man is in my face right now, so...
No. You got this. I'm totally
Maybe
fine.
I'll
I'm just
help
gonna
you
stay
later.
back here. I've got my daggers back. You know, I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, honestly, just, like, chill out. It's good.
I'm
It's all
giving
good.
advantage to Poe. It's fine. So you guys keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys got this. That's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Up next, it is going to be Seraph.
Well, since this, fucker got in my face, I will reach out my hand and touch him and inflict wound.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll. Fuck. I will not be inflicting wounds. I'll be just petting him. I give him a little pat,
I
you know?
inflict irritation.
And then, my spiritual weapon is too far away. Okay, so then bonus action, I will toll the dead. And if he could make me a whiz saving throw. I'm
Toll the
sure he
Dead's a
has
bonus
high
action?
wisdom, so it's whatevs.
Is
But-
Toll the Dead a bonus action?
I thought I could cast a cantrip. Right?
If it's a bonus action.
Oh, never mind. It isn't. I lied. Then I guess
I wish, because that'd
will-
be OP as fuck.
Yeah, right.
Broken.
Never mind. Okay, then I guess I will move my spiritual weapon. It's not gonna get to him, so I can't really do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then yeah, I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay, next up is Poe.
Get him, Poe.
I don't know, guys. Poe has his eyes on that beautiful fur that would make a great coat.
I mean,
With
you
his,
have advantage. I
with
don't
his-
think it counts.
my
Does it count
weaver's
as a
abilities.
grapple? Like,
Wait, do I have
does he have
advantage?
advantage on grapple technically? Because I'm giving him like a help action kind of thing.
Well, you can't. It wouldn't be a grapple
really for an
because it's
attack.
not.
Oh, trust me, I'm not grappling. I'm a hit him.
All right,
Oh,
bonk
dear.
him.
I'm gonna hit him hard. I want that fur. So I have advantage on the first attack, Jesse.
You got it.
Ready. And then my second.
That'll hit.
So 23.
All right, hold
And
on.
a 25.
Roll damage. Yeah, roll damage for the first one.
Do it.
Damn.
Do it. Do it.
First one is 11 force, 12 necrotic.
11 force, 12 necrotic. All right, Poe. End this, please.
Yeah.
Poe is mesmerized by this fur he's been trying to touch for what seems like 3 weeks. And
And with all
And,
the time jumps, maybe it was.
and he lifts up his hand, and it almost seems as though strings begin to just fully envelop this giant beast, and almost as if they're wires, almost gruesomely kind of strangling him. It just continues to pressure until it almost sounds like a snapping noise, and I assume the beast goes limp.
All right. As you do it, there will be an added effect. We'll say, as you're choking him, he starts to kind of hang in the air a little bit, and starts almost as if there's like something else that could be like lifting him up. As you're doing your spell as well, but you can't. It's hard to tell. But the last thing out of the Deva's mouth, he's just gonna look like off into the distance again, not even focusing on you guys. Just go, Lord Hokuryu, why? And then with that, just into smoke and clouds and dust that gently lift up into the air. He is dead.
What's Lulu doing?
After he saw the strings come out and him start lifting into the air, he stopped chanting.
Okay, I would just like to say that my eyes are on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping track of this man.
Sure.
My eyes are on my gaping chest wound and
Yeah.
the vicious streaks of blood that are dripping down my body.
Yeah, I will. Are we out of initiative?
You guys are now out of initiative.
And then the time
Who
skips
had
itself
the
and we have to
shard?
start the fight.
Who had those last time? Who had the physical shards?
I had one. I could be wrong.
I think you might have one, and then did Ben have one? Did he engulf one?
Ben wasn't here last week, right?
Oh, never mind. No, not like
Not last week.
Oh yeah,
but
you're right. It would be the other
the
week before then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did engulf one then. You're right.
I just want to make sure that everything is straight. So yeah, I will go up to Ant. Well, Will and I will go up to Ant. And I'll kind of indicate to Will to do his thing.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. I feel great. Don't worry about it.
And Will healing word you.
Great.
Or not healing word. Cure wounds, because he can touch you. All right, so
Beautiful.
that is 1d8. And I can roll that.
That would be lovely, please.
Actually,
Thank
you know what? How's everyone else looking?
I'm perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Then
think I
he's
was the
gonna
only one
cast
hit.
it. He's gonna do it
Jesse
both,
tank.
both times.
What are you talking about? I have 1 hit point. I'm fine. Let's go.
Okay,
I can
so
fight
that's
another
5.
one.
That's 6. Ooh,
Like,
that was
let's fight all of
pretty
them.
good.
All the
and then
days.
Matthew, what was his bonus? What's his whiz bonus?
It's just a +1 right now.
Okay, so that
So
is
7 plus 6,
12,
so
13.
13. I'll take it. That gets me 14. I'm still
Um,
bloodied, but like, I look a little bit better. And
Yep.
I'm cute, so
Kind,
whatever.
merciful DM.
Yes.
With my
Thank you.
strings and the pressure and cutting that they caused, was I able to get a nice, decent sized like chunk of like hair or like skin with some hair, like fur on it?
Well, here's the thing. His body was mostly ethereal and not
Man.
exactly physical, I will say. Right before everything fades into existence, a nice little clump of fur falls into your hands, and you have just a moment to feel its heavenly soft texture. The softest thing you've ever felt before. When you're a kid and you imagine grabbing a cloud and sort of just like the softest thing that could ever exist, this is that, like, put into form. And right before you can really commit it to memory, it vanishes.
Damn.
Damn.
Uh,
Imagine.
new character goal is to find this feeling once again.
Poe's entire purpose.
Poe goes into madness attempting to find this godlike fur.
Alrighty. See, gang, it wasn't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
How?
It was less than an hour of combat. Like
Thank
just
goodness.
about 30 minutes of combat.
Well, I mean, we had to speedrun it because Nathan.
But also, I mean, there was no corners cut. You guys took away all of that HP.
Yay! Thanks for
Good.
giving us an extra round of bonking.
I'm a merciful god.
Well,
But
if
Just
we're... Oh, go ahead.
You go first. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, if we're done here, I'd like to get going. I'd rather not stick around here much longer. And do you need help?
Just as you say that, Kavir, the building itself, without the presence of its spiritual guardian, the whole interior starts to slowly collapse. The door appears behind you, back in its original position, but everything starts to shake and tumble.
Like physically collapse?
Like, physically, spiritually, however you want to say, the world that the Deva created is collapsing.
I suggest we get out of here now.
I agree. That's a good
Poe starts
suggestion.
to
Let's
run.
go.
Start hauling.
Poe yell,
ass.
every man for himself.
All right, you guys haul ass out of the building, and as you do, the last one of you will say Uzman exits the door just in time. As you guys turn around, a loud crash and then a shimmer as the entirety of the shrine that was before you is now covered and encased in a deep, dark orange amber.
Ooh, amber.
Amber, you say?
I've seen you
Damn.
before.
Encased in amber.
Whoa, that's cool.
Wow,
Amber ain't shit.
interesting. Amber, amazing.
Very nice.
I hope we someday again see this strange amber that encases things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool.
Amazing.
So interesting.
Wow.
As you guys are on the outside, the fog starts to clear. As the shrine was the main source of this sort of dark, sort of thick cloud that covered the entirety of the forest. And you guys can see the sun shine through once again.
Well,
The
it ain't here, so
The pixies
from there?
that circled about go, finally, we're free!
jeez.
You Wait, you guys were trapped?
Oh yeah, we were trapped in that fog a long time.
Oh no.
Quick,
Well,
before
hey,
you
get
leave,
out of here. Oh.
before you leave, have you seen a kid recently? Probably about, I don't know, yay high, accompanied by a bunch of men, probably.
Yeah, and he points to Will.
No. Before we came here.
Oh no, I haven't seen anyone around this shrine in a long time. Not
Is
since
he
the last,
bullshitting?
not since the last guy.
Oh, who?
The last guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the last guy?
Well, I don't know. Can't say.
What
did
did he look
Were
like?
they fun? Did they play with you?
Nope.
What did they look like?
Oh, kind of an older guy.
Anything that would make him easily recognizable? Like, did he have wings? Did he have a tail? Did he wear anything weird? Did he have, like, weird colored hair?
Bars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what do you have?
Oh, he had like a weird arm.
Yeah, a weird arm? What made it weird? Was it, like, made out of, like, dragon scales or metal or clockwork bits? Or
Oh yeah, it was like a clock.
like a clock? An arm like a clock? That's
Crazy.
weird. When did he come? You said a really long time ago?
Hey,
Yep.
How many seasons?
Oh, I don't know that far. Does it rain,
Hey-
snow? Nothing here.
Oh, damn. Just fog?
Yup, I forgot how color the sky was there for a bit. It's
Yeah, it's-
blue.
It is. You're right. It is blue. They've got it's blue sky, blue sun, everything exactly as you expected it when you saw it last.
Yup. I just can't wait to see the moon. I love the moon. Reminds me of my dead wife. Anyways,
Oh,
that's all for me.
Jesus.
Bye.
bye.
And all the pixies will fly off.
Damn, they all had dead wives.
hey, any of you pixies want to work at a bar?
As they're all flying away.
If you're looking for employment, we can help.
Do you
Um,
have benefits?
We'll pay you less than minimum wage.
You get free food, possibly.
I work for 16 gold an hour. I know my worth.
I know my rights.
Well, good luck on that.
Have
Damn.
fun.
I gotta raise my rates.
Damn.
Well, where to now? What was the other place that they said that the kid was going to be?
Oh fuck.
Okay. Okay,
There are
wait.
three
First
places.
of all, I think we need to punch Lucian. Cause what the fuck was that?
What? Look, I had nothing to do with any of the creepy stuff that happened back there.
I don't
That
think
was
she's talking
crazy.
about that.
Well, it's
What is
What
with
were
the
you-
runes?
Hey, Lucian. Or Lucius.
yes.
Yeah, what the fuck's your name, man?
Just call me Lucy. It's fine. Look. Here's the
Is it-
thing.
Is it short for Lucifer?
No.
Is he lying?
Now, here's the thing.
Is he lying?
He's not lying.
Damn.
Look. I know I came off as a bit mysterious at first, but I'm being completely forthright with you when I say I had no idea what any of that was about. Who knows
you,
what all that crazy magical, whatever it was. I mean, first off, it was fascinating, was it not? I mean, think of it. There's 3 other ruins in this world, exactly like that one. And the
Yeah, and
devas,
you have
what was their
maps.
purpose? Oh, did ancient cultures treat them as gods?
I would
Ian?
assume so, given the name.
Lucian, are you a caster?
Yes,
practice-
yes, I do practice a little bit of magic. I am prone to bending the weave, as it were.
I couldn't help but notice. What were you casting in there?
What was I casting? Oh, yes. Well,
Yes, it seemed to be taking some time, and I wasn't seeing anything, but I did notice that it wasn't anything I recognized.
Well, that was something I was told to cast as a last resort, is if things got too messy. Um, Essentially, what I hopefully would have done was maybe summoned an ethereal being to guard us in some way or form. Now, again, I've only heard the spell chanted once, and that was way, way back from a man all the way over in Udon many, many years ago. It's actually a quite charming little story. I was held up in a winter storm at a nearby bar and tavern, and inside was a man dressed in plaid robes. He had a sort of gold sort of varnish on all of his wooden instruments and such. At first I thought he was a druid, but then I thought, no, it couldn't be because of all the gold. And, well, eventually a band of ruffians came into the bar, and we were able to survive by him casting the spell, but he told us it would take a little bit while. And essentially, strange mythical runes appeared in the air, and a strange, wonderful golden and white hand came in and smashed the evildoers right in their tracks. It was a bit of a cleanup work for the barmaids, but and in order to keep the peace, luckily the barkeep gave us each a round of ale. It was quite a wonderful time. But I was hoping maybe it could simulate something like that. I've never casted anything like that before, believe you me.
Can I insight that?
Absolutely.
Just to
Can
see
can I assist?
if he has indeed cast that before.
Can I assist her?
Sure thing.
That is a 13 plus.
You get I'm offering advantage too. If you'd
Okay,
like it.
13 plus. Okay, so that one is a 19, and then I'm gonna roll again for fun.
Just in case. Probably not.
Oh
but-
yeah, no. So 19.
19. Yeah, he's that story seems a little bit too far-fetched.
That's an interesting story.
Yes.
Maybe at some point you could show me that, because that sounds like something that I would be very interested in learning.
Oh, absolutely. Although, perhaps we could do it somewhere not here. Perhaps back in Sayori.
I think we just leave this guy in the forest and go do our own thing.
Well, we do have other jobs to get to. So
Well, look, I understand the
mist
temptation.
cleared, I'm
I
sure you
understand the
can get back to
temptation to leave
Sayori.
me here, although your payment will be forfeit if you do leave me.
How much are you paying? Because I really don't want you to get me killed.
Ah,
As it pays in order.
well, my employer is willing to pay 100 platinum to each of you for each of the runes that we are able to explore. There's 4
So-
in total, 400 platinum for every single one of you, if we are able to fully complete this task.
Fuck, that's a lot of money. Okay, yeah, sure, you can kill me. Whatever, let's go.
Excellent.
Are we going to look at all anywhere else for the Shogun's son? That was
Yes,
our other objective in this very forest.
And that one is probably more time oriented.
Well, by all means, please, go ahead and do about your business. I don't mind traveling with you for a little while.
Shogun's son. Oh yeah, you guys told me about that. We're supposed to be looking for. Wasn't there like a glove or something that was found out here?
Yeah, there was 3 different possible locations. This was one. We started here just because there were these runes, and we just wanted to, I don't know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, it was 2 birds with 1 stone. Either we find the Shogun's son here, or we don't. But we also complete this gentleman's request.
Yes.
What were the other 2 locations of the Shogun's son? It's escaping me.
It was the base of Mount Yuki, and then also the entrance of the Crimson Bramble.
Well, Yuki is not too far from here.
And
Do we want to
personally-
actually like look around the forest first, though? We're
yeah,
all the
we
way
haven't
here.
really explored. We came in, somehow managed to find ourselves here, and then, yeah, we haven't really done any other investigating.
Yeah, also, Kavir, don't go running off on your own. Jeez Louise, man.
It was faster. I found it, so hey, just saying.
Well, I'm just saying if you do it again, I'm gonna hit you.
How are you gonna hit me if you can't find me?
Damn, you got me there. Okay, fine. If you do it again, I'm gonna take all your money.
How are you gonna take all my money if you can't find me?
Excuse me, gents.
I'm
And
not a
ladies.
gen. Thank you.
Madam.
Thank you.
Excuse me, friends. If it were at all possible, is it alright if I hold on to the wishing star?
No.
It is required for my employer. It's the whole reason I'm out here.
You never mentioned that. You just said you wanted to research.
Yeah,
I
you said you
wanted
wanted
to-
the ruins.
Yes.
You sounded surprised when they were first introduced.
Is he
We
bullshitting?
asked you about the stars, and you were like, I didn't know those were there. Now you're saying your employer requires it?
Can I tell if he's bullshitting about that?
You can roll an insight check. You see, my employer
A nat
very
20.
much.
Yeah, not. Nice.
He doesn't seem to be lying. My employer very much asked me to bring back whatever artifacts or magical runes I could bring back for further examination.
But if
Consider
you're
it part
going
of our
to be
payment.
with us, then what's the issue there?
Oh, no. You see, I have with me a bag of holding. This way it never gets misplaced. I always keep it on me.
Well, I have a really deep pocket.
Is it a bag of holding?
I mean, it's a pouch that holds stuff.
I mean, do we really want a rare artifact such as this to be just sort of pickpocketed off by a local thief? Sold for mere copper.
I don't trust you to carry it, though.
Well, you don't
I
need
don't
to.
know.
You don't need to. Do you have a bag of holding? It would be the safest place to carry such a magnificent object such as this. Especially
Tell you
one that
what.
is rumored to be able to cast wishes.
Tell you what, with some of my my money from my 100 platinum split 8 ways or whatever it is, I will buy your bag of holding off of you, and then I will carry it.
Well, you know what? I think that is a wonderful deal. Would you mind if I grab any of my personal memorabilia after this?
Of course, go for it.
And he will
And-
go down
And
onto
I'll
the
turn to Seraph
ground.
and be like, holy shit, that worked.
He will go down onto the ground,
Seraph is like arching the eyebrow, like,
and
and
he will.
I would like to watch closely if he's trying like any funny business with this bag.
No funny business. It just goes down onto the ground and clicks it open. He opens it up, and he grabs a bunch of different papers and documents and other sorts of little things, different scrolls or whatever. And you see him all place it down onto the ground in a nice big pile. Closes it back up. Here you are. Fitting
I
for
would
the
like-
tactical sort such as yourself.
Thank you.
I would like to message using my brain power.
Your
And
brain.
I
Yeah.
would like to message Ant
Uh-huh.
and just say in her brain,
Mhm.
this doesn't 100% sit right. I think that maybe we should split them up and only put one in there.
I
or
would
take
like to
it out later and like put it on one of us.
I would
just-
like to reply using my telepathic feat because I can also telepathically
Oh my God.
speech to anyone in my head, and I'd be like, "Yeah, no, I think you're right. I wonder if we should test something to see if we're able to like get it out or something. Cause can't you like, I wonder like, does he have like a passcode on it, or like, does this go someplace weird? It feels like it was too easy, right? Like this guy is sus, right?
He's more or less fine for right
We're
now.
talking in each other's heads.
You can't
Oh,
hear us.
sorry.
We're
can't hear
staring
any
at
of
each
this.
other.
My
Shut
bad.
up!
You're breaking the immersion, Logan. Stop.
Sorry. I zoned out.
But
do you think,
You ruined
do
it.
you think do I think I put one in, or do you think we wait and we don't do anything right now? I wish you guys knew like someone who could like check magic stuff, like to check to make sure it's not cursed or anything weird. That would be really convenient.
I mean, I guess we do know somebody back in Sayori.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, his name's Todd.
Todd?
Anyway, maybe
Wait, a
hold
magic
off. We'll
user
come up-
named Todd?
Okay. This is
So-
taking
sorry,
too long.
sorry.
We've been staring at each other for a while.
No,
So
no, you're right. You're right.
I just see them staring at each other.
Do you two need a moment? My arm is starting to holding onto the briefcase.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry. Thank you. I'll take it. Thank
I feel
you.
a little left out here.
Antle slink her way over to Kavir and then just kind of wrap her arms around him and be like, "Oh, you feel left out? I'm sorry. I can help with that."
I look down because you're a lot shorter than me, and I'm just like, you know, it's not the first time I felt left out. The other two that were here, I mean, they just always seem to talk to each other in their heads. So
Wait, you guys had some people that could talk in their heads? That sounds cool. I
well,
would love
it's
to be
kind
able
of
to learn how to do that.
they were
It was
also a
kinda
little
weird.
odd, a little bit too kinky, but you know,
Kinky, you say? Do they
So-
need a third?
no. Are we going to Mount Yuki or?
I think we should maybe look around the forest a little bit more so we don't rule that out.
Well, yes, of course. We can keep looking through the forest on our way to Mount Yuki.
Mhm.
Dungeon Master, the sky shards. About how big are they?
The star shards?
Star
Yeah.
shards.
The wishing star shards. They're about yay big, and they seem to be like it's like an actual piece for like a star. So the two of them together, they both kind of like pop together, and it'll be just like a piece of a star that's like, you know, an 8-pointed star, and it'll have one piece be a little bit longer than the other piece, but they'll kind of like connect eventually, like all into the center to make one big giant star.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. I am going to take the Breed Cave. I am not going to go up and ask Kavir or Usman for their pieces, though. I'm just going to, if they want to give them to me, they can, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to like, oh, thank you for the suitcase. Anyways, let's check the forest.
Mm-hmm. Actually, before that, would it be all right if I get some assistance carrying all this back to the carriage? It'd be all these scrolls are a
sure.
little bit cumbersome.
I'll start grabbing shit and put it in my pocket.
I also can help grab some stuff.
Alrighty.
I'll just crumple up papers and
I would like
put in my
to.
pocket.
I would like to open the suitcase, and I'm gonna pile a bunch of stuff back into the suitcase, and be like, I'll just turn it over when we get back.
Oh, all right. Yes, sure, absolutely.
Great. I would like to walk back to the carriage. What direction do we go?
You guys will head south.
South. Great.
You guys are in the very center of the forest. If you look on the map, right underneath the A and above the R, sort of like right here, sort of dead center. And you guys came, we'll say the entrance probably was like right here where you guys first came from, because the main highway, it's like this is probably the closest spot to it.
Cool. Okay. Are we able to get there without any issues?
No issues at all. It takes about, I'd say quarter of the day at the most going through the forest, but your horse and carriage are still there.
Perfect. I would like to walk up. I'd like to open up the suitcase, and I would like to flip it over.
Okay. All the stuff that, everything that, Lucius, that you, like, put into it, all of that falls out.
Cool. Does anything extra fall out?
Nothing extra falls out.
Okay. Good to know. Then I would like to.
Oh dear. And you see him, after you do that, he's like, oh no, I don't know if you've ever dealt with one of these. You're not supposed to flip it over. Whatever you flip over will fall out.
Well, yeah, isn't that how you empty it out?
No, you can just reach your hand inside and just imagine whatever you'd like there to be, and oh, there it is in your hand, and you just pull it right on out.
Wow, such an interesting rare magical item. I've never heard of it before.
Well, they're not that,
Can you?
that rare. They're fairly common in most magical circles.
Well, I mean, you probably have to be from like a Richie family or something to have the ability to have a bunch of these around. Certainly not like a full room of them or anything.
Oh no 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 no! I mean, they do quite run a pretty penny. It takes many days for a sorcerer or a wizard, apprentice to cast a ritual over them. But you know,
Yeah.
good friends have deep pockets, as they say.
Mm-hmm. And obviously we're good friends because now I have deep pockets thanks to you.
Both literally and hopefully soon, figuratively as well. Oh, now, you said you're heading over to Mount Yuki.
No, I think first we're going to check the Navi Forest just to make sure there's not a wandering child.
Yes, we're gonna comb through the forest, see if we can find any signs of the child, and then
Well, that's
the
absolutely
next place.
fine.
Yeah, the next place was Mount Yuki.
If it were all the best to you, would it be alright if I stay here at the carriage?
Sarah?
Well, I
You're the
mean,
one who keeps eye on the children, so...
what?
You're the one who keeps an eye on the children, so I feel like that's up to you.
Well, child, really.
Children?
Oh, wait, it was Lulu wanting to stay with the carriage?
Yes.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Are you sure you will be all right on your own? You were quite worried about coming in here.
Yes, but I feel more comfortable out here by the main highway than I do back in the forest, to be honest.
Well, to each their own.
Thank you. I will be right here waiting at camp for you to get back.
Sounds
Can't wait.
good. You have fun.
I would like to search the forest.
All right. Yeah, how about each of you just roll me a general investigation check to search through Navi Forest. And let's say you spend the rest of the day searching.
18.
18, okay.
That was investigation.
That it was.
Yeah, that's just an 8 for me, boss.
A natural 20.
Dirty
Damn.
20, okay.
9.
A 9.
Nathan, do you want to make a check too?
It's gone.
Nathan left.
Oh, he
Yeah.
left. Okay.
He said he wasn't feeling too well, so he dipped out. Okay, so Poe had the highest, and along with Kavir. The both of you two find that you find some horse tracks that definitely don't not appear to belong to you. The fog seemed to have a weird way of sort of segmenting the forest into different spots. So if you imagine the forest sort of on a grid, it wouldn't just be a 1, 2, 3, 4 like all the way up. It would all the numbers would be swapped, and you would follow those in order, just depending on where you were. But because everything was flip flopped, you find weird horse tracks that just seem to start like they just stop and they just cut off, and they appear someplace else. Through all of like just walking around and kind of like figuring this out,
Mm-hmm.
you're able to say that the young prince the Shogun's son did make it out of Navi Forest. And this was most likely the first stop on his journey.
Can we tell which way the tracks were going for him leaving? Like, if they were going more towards the Crimson Bramble or towards Mount Yuki?
They were going towards Tatsu Village.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
Tatsu.
Which is over by the Crimson Bramble.
yes. I'll go back to the group. Well, something interesting. We found horse tracks that likely belong to the Emperor's kid. They were headed more towards Tatsu Village instead of Mount Yuki. So
Damn.
if we want to be sure, we could backtrack to Mount Yuki, or we could just go straight to Tatsu Village.
It's strange because there was a party sent in later. Like, there was another group that already did come through here. It's strange that the hoof prints would be visible, and also, how would we know that they are specifically his and not the other big group on horseback that probably just came
We
through?
would have found more horseback,
I
but
guess.
there seemed to only be one, and it was consistent in oddly some areas. It's weird magic at play, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And Tatsu Village.
Honestly, I'm totally guessing.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Tatsu Village would make sense, seeing as it's close to the Crimson Bramble, where we were told to go. Or was it the Crimson Pass? I don't remember.
Well, Bramble.
The Bramble, that's what I thought. So, it is right on the edge.
And I
We go
suppose it would make sense, as he was crossing through here in order to get to... Was
Correct.
it... Okay, Tsukami, just because of their, like, peace relations, like, that was the whole purpose of him going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it would make sense that he would go that way.
Yes, if sightings were seen at Mount Yuki, he could have gone to Mount Yuki first, to here, and then towards Tatsu, so...
He wasn't sighted, but his artifacts were found.
Yes, that's what I...
So they might be planted at either place. And do we recall, did anyone report him arriving in Tsukami Village?
No one reported him ever arriving.
Okay.
He
You
was
just know that, like, some of his stuff was found, correct?
Right. He was
One
horsebound for
thing was
Tsukami
found-
Village.
ahead.
I believe I said, yeah, different articles were found in different places. At Mount
Mhm.
Yuki, Navi Forest, and over into Crimson Bramble.
I don't think anything was found in Navi Forest. I think that's just where he was going. That was the last place he was...
No, didn't they find his glove in Navi Forest?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't have my notes up. Oops.
I don't either.
They're on a USB.
Valid.
Oops.
More importantly, did I find any cherries while I was investigating
damn
the
it.
forest?
Good point.
I mean, we
Oh.
all know what I was really looking for.
Give me a
but-
nature check.
Cherry acquired.
Also...
I don't care if they're poison.
We do.
6.
Oh my god.
You find some nice red berries.
Oh no! Well, at
No.
least he's made out of wood.
I swear to God. If
Want
you
some
try-
berries?
Yeah.
Found them.
You guys want some berries? Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll start popping them like Tic Tacs.
Okay.
Oh god.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I need to since I'm a wood person?
Let's give me a con saving throw.
Damn.
Hopefully they turn me into something.
A real boy.
You're real.
They turn me into a real boy. Oh shit. I got a 10.
All right. For the next hour, you are blind.
Oh my god.
God.
Cherries.
In classic fashion, I will not tell anybody because
Oh my god.
Do you? The real question is, do you keep eating the berries?
100%.
Amazing.
Perfect.
I believe that they are just part of the eloquence of these berries.
I think every
elevates
once
it.
in a while, when Poe just starts to like wander away from the group, I will use my 19 passive perception to just like kind of, just like give him a little tap, steer him back on course.
Every time you do that, I will say, "Oh, you want one? A berry?"
Sure, and then I'll take one, but I'm not gonna eat it. I'll just like throw it over my shoulder. Also, while we were looking in the forest, once we were like a decent amount away from like the carriage,
Mm-hmm.
I know Uzman is not here, but I would have liked to ask Uzman to give me the shard that he has floating in him.
I'll say Uzman will comply.
Okay, and I would like to take it and put it. I established this in one of the first sessions after I got pickpocketed that one time.
Mm-hmm.
That I keep my bag underneath my robes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a little baby pouch underneath my robes, and I would like to put it like flat in there, secured by my belt, too. In that just like little extra pouch.
Sure.
So, I have that shard now.
It's like what girls do when we go to like a
Yeah,
big
like
city.
the
You have
equivalent
the fake
of just
bag
like
on the
sticking your
outside.
chapstick in your bra, you know?
Exactly.
Kavir, do you still hold on to your piece of the wishing shard?
In seeing that Usman gave it away, I will comply and give it to Ant.
Okay.
Just say, make sure not to lose this, please.
Oh, of course. Yes, definitely. Is Lucy watching?
No,
He's
he
by the
seems to
cart.
be. He's by the cart, and you guys aren't by the cart yet. But even if you were, like, let's say like you guys like are coming up onto the cart. You can see he's not like in the cart per se. He's like on the outside, and he's staring at the main highway, and he seems to be sketching some of the nearby wildlife
Gotcha.
and just writing things down in his journal.
Well-
Okay.
Seeing that we're all wrapped up here, do we want to head towards Tatso?
Tato, I thought Mount Yuki would be next.
We found some tracks that would beg otherwise.
Oh. Well, by all means.
Well, is everybody else okay with Tatso, or do we have anywhere else anybody would like to go?
I'm fine to go to Tatsu Village. I would like to say before I reach the spot then, I'm going to take the sky shard and I'm going to stick it down my boobs.
Okay.
And then he's not watching, so I'm not going to try any sleight of hand check or anything to like make it look like I put it in the suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's hop on. I hop
Let's go.
on. Who's
Get on the
driving?
cart. Who has
Oh,
incoming animal
I'll drive.
handling? Oh god.
No. No,
I don't want to
well,
drive.
You'll drive, Aunt. Okay.
No, I don't want to drive.
Oh, you don't.
I'll do it.
No.
It's no bother.
No.
You guys can rest.
No.
I'm fairly proficient in these kind of things.
No.
I can keep an eye. Poke and drive. I'll hang out.
Poke and drive.
I will drive. I
Okay,
hop
Kavir
on.
will drive.
I love how
Tom,
it
you
went
don't
from
think-
nobody
you don't
was
think puppets
driving
can
to
drive?
everyone is driving.
Poe, it's not that I don't think puppets can drive.
He's
You
blind
decided-
right now.
You decided to go through a window and multiple times instead of the regular door.
He's also blind right now.
It's called being subtle.
I don't know that he's blind. Can I tell if he's blind?
I'm talking to a tree right now. I'm
looked over
having a
and noticed that
conversation
you-
with you. But
I just
looking
look
at a
over and
tree.
notice you're talking to a tree. Yeah, Poe, you're not driving.
Poe, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I turned to a bush.
Poe, how many fingers am I holding up?
Do
Oh,
I have any kind of restoration?
I would like to. Wait, how many? Wait. How many fingers? Wait.
I-
Dungeon, no, Kavir. How many fingers are you holding up? You're not
None.
holding up any fingers.
No.
Okay. Poe, in your head, you hear Ant go. He's lying. He's not holding up any fingers.
You just hear Poe say, "I've been blind for the past hour."
He thinks that. Nice. Ant will start laughing out loud. No context.
Poe, why didn't you tell any of us?
Oh, I'm quite worried, and I take another berry and
Stop
eat it.
eating the berries.
Hey, are those berries good?
Why?
No.
Oh yeah,
no,
you want
no,
some?
Yeah, sure.
No.
I was gonna
I
pop a
think-
berry.
Fuck.
I would like to look at these berries. Can I roll some sort of a nature check to figure out what they do?
Absolutely.
I would love.
Turn Poe upside down and start shaking him so all the berries come out.
All the crumpled pieces of paper come out my
Natural
pocket.
20 plus
my God.
4, so
Oh.
24.
You know this before. This
Hey,
is a common nightshade.
Hey guys, that's nightshade berries. They'll make you blind. They're also like super poisonous. So I definitely wouldn't eat them. Poe, you do you, but again, common
You're
nightshade
holding Poe
berry.
by his legs, shaking him, trying to get all the berries out.
Poe, actually, I'm almost impressed that they're only making you go blind, man.
Why would you eat poison?
Because he's an idiot.
Building tolerance.
No,
That's a good answer.
it's not how it works.
Couldn't that also have the
Actually,
reverse effect and just make you allergic?
No, it actually kind
He's
of works.
right. Actually, yeah, no, he is right. That can work like that. You either build up an intolerance or you build up an allergy.
I don't
Or you
think,
just
I don't
die.
think, I don't think allergies are gonna make it much worse.
I mean,
Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure.
he'll roll a Constitution saving throw and then he'll eat another. We know how Poe is.
Yo, I'm a tank. 16.
All right. We'll say you start to build up an immunity.
Yes.
Immunity to nightshade. Write on your character sheet, quick! Immunity to my nightshade.
Diplomatic immunity.
Immunity to blind.
God, I love our warlock tank.
As you
Yeah.
continue, as you keep popping all the berries all throughout the rest of the travels, we'll say
Can I
like
s- Can I
just-
try to sleight of hand berries, like, so as he's trying to eat them, I switch them out for pebbles and see if he just eats rocks? Please?
Poe, would you notice rocks?
I think he'll just assume he's onto the Bad Batch.
Perfect.
I
Yeah,
stick
you
Poe
see
in the back.
Poe, he just full on
They're not
nutcrackers.
quite ripe yet.
He just nutcrackers a bunch of rocks.
Amazing.
I stick Poe in the back with everybody else and just hope for the best and let's go.
All right. It'll take about less than a half a day to get over to Kamiki, and then you guys can start going on the main highway all the way up to Tatsu. Would you guys like to stop in Kamiki at all?
What time of day is it? Like, is it-
When you get to Kamiki, it'll be nightfall.
So, do we want to maybe stay the night in Kamiki?
Yeah, I'm down for a nice room at an inn.
I'm fine with that. We can go to Mr. and Mrs. Orange.
Fine
Mr.
by
and
me.
Mrs. Who?
We met
Just
them a while ago.
A nice couple.
Okay. Sure, let's go to Mr. and Mrs. Orange's. Are they cute?
Mm,
Your definition of cute seems to
they're
be
not
all
mine,
over the place.
Oh, okay.
but that's not saying maybe they won't be your type, but
Gotcha. Okay, well, I will give them a peruse.
Oh, and
I
make
will-
sure watch your door while you're sleeping, or like put something in front of it. Last time we had an
Yes.
incident.
That would be ideal. I pull up to Mr. and Mrs. Orange's place, their crib,
Mm-hmm.
you know, what the tavern or whatever, and go knock on the or poke my head and see if anybody's inside.
Okay. Are you going to their actual house or their?
When we go to the tavern.
Probably the tavern.
Yeah, the tavern.
Yeah. Hold on, let me grab their theme. Yeah, they'd be inside the tavern.
Yeah, I don't think I would know where they actually live. Actually, no, they're the mayor, right?
And the postman.
Yeah.
And the innkeeper.
Yep.
And the barkeep.
Yep.
And probably something else.
He's
Probably
the
like
everything.
everything.
So you go over to the nice big old Orange Inn, and there inside is good old Mr. Orange, a little orange on his head. You see his wife, Mrs. Orange, tending to a little baby bird on the counter.
Oh, what the
I'll-
fuck? They're old.
I'll take off my hood as I walk in. Mr. and Mrs. Orange, how it's a pleasure to see you.
Ah, what? Oh, hey, hi. Quiet, you're gonna scare the bird.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Yes, yeah, well, no, don't worry about that. You see. Oh, let me get off a creature.
Just stay there. I'll come to you.
Nope.
I
I
message
walk
and so got your type.
Oh my god, they're fucking old. I don't know what you're smacking at. Ew, gross.
Out loud, Chris will like snicker a little bit.
What are you doing back here so soon?
Oh, we just needed some place to stop by and sleep for a while. And so soon, we've been gone for quite a while.
Oh, I tell you what.
Mr. Orange, is everything all
What?
right? I don't. Is everything all right? I don't remember you being this slow.
What are you
Ow.
calling slow? I am as quick as a whip.
Well,
Give me a number.
3.
7. See? Quick as a whip.
not how. No, that's not how that works.
Give me another number.
8.
7.
you mean-
See?
I-
Quick as a whip.
I think you mean equation.
22.
7. Yahtzee. See? I'm quicker than ever.
Do you know any numbers other than 7?
Of course I do.
Give
Name
me a number.
another number.
7.
No, other than 7.
Other than 7? What are you, the IRS?
What's the IRS?
Why, it's the involuntary regulated syndromes that keep going around.
The what now?
My wife might catch it one day.
Where
She has
is
a
Miss-
history of IRS in the family.
What is Mrs. Orange?
She's right there. Hello, sweetie.
Oh, I didn't see you, Mrs. Orange. I'm terribly sorry.
What, are you blind?
Yeah. Don't. We just got through a whole debacle of that. How much is it for a night again?
Oh. Let me ask you.
7.
Oh, quick
Seven.
as a whip, this one. How's your little inn going over there in Sayori? You get any good business going?
Yeah, we're actually just starting it up. It's more of a tavern right now, or more of a bar.
Oh, nice. I'm sure
Yes.
you've made plenty of money, huh?
No, no. We haven't
We're in
officially
danger.
opened yet. We're planning on opening soon.
Then why are you here?
We're under investigation.
Oh, from
No.
who?
Poe, that's not why.
Uh,
We're
the
we're on
IRS.
stop.
I hate the IRS.
We're on.
Wait, you guys are
We were-
under investigation?
Oh my gosh! Be quiet, all of you.
What were you asking?
7.
Quick as a whip.
The reason why we're here is because we were given a job to find the Emperor's child. He seems to have gone
The
missing.
Emperor's child?
The Shogun's son.
The Shogun's
The
son,
Shogun's
whatever.
son. Oh, I heard about him. I think he's dead. Oh,
No.
quiet you, quiet. He's probably alive. Maybe. Oh, he's
Hopefully.
probably dead. I told you, he's probably dead.
Either way, there's a reward. So we're headed to Tatsu Village in the morning. We were just wondering
Oh,
if
I
we
never
could
liked
meet
going over to Tatsu Village. Not one bit. No, let me tell you something.
Why?
Those Tatsu nights,
Tatsu Knights?
no good. They're all liars. Cheaters, every one of them.
What do they cheat on?
Every other week, I go over to that stinking village to play cards. And every single
Ah.
time they cheat. Oh,
Why?
I
Because they
lose out
know-
all my money.
because they know more numbers than just 7.
What more do you need?
Who do you play
There are
cards with over
higher
there?
numbers than 7.
7? 7's wonderful. Why would you not like 7? It's
More
look,
importantly,
I
who do you play
follow a
cards
rule
with
of
over there?
ones.
You know what? I take out 7 gold. I put it on the table. Will this be good for a night?
Yeah, good for a night.
All right, let's go.
No. I want to hear about the people that he plays
No,
cards with.
I'm going to bed.
Sereth would like to, during this conversation, look at the bird on the counter and like go up to it.
It is a little baby blue jay that seems to have been kicked out of its nest a bit too early.
Sorry. Metagaming moment. blue jays do not make their own nests. They actually steal the nests of other birds, and then the parents, the baby blue jays, when they're born, they kick out the babies of the other nests so other birds take care of them. Sorry,
But you're real proud of yourself, aren't you?
I
I'm
vote
very
for
proud of myself.
disadvantage.
You chose the wrong bird.
You get disadvantage. It's my fantasy world.
Worth
How
it.
about a world where the Blue Jays aren't thieves?
Hey, as a rogue,
Or
I'm offended.
maybe they're just other blue birds out in the world.
You said blue jay.
How about a blue
could say
hay?
bluebird. Hey.
It's a blue hay.
Okay, it's a blue hay. Fine.
Anyway, I would like to hang out with the bird.
Mm-hmm. But it's a little baby bird that got kicked out of its nest, and it looks like the two of them were having a moment, and they were trying to nurse it back to health.
I cast Cure Wounds.
Aww.
While this
You
is
cast
happening,
Cure
I would
Wounds,
like-
the little bird springs like,
You're welcome.
I would like to start setting up a contraption in my room as an alarm.
Yeah, did that 7 gold? Is that like? Oh, they didn't give us an actual answer, did they?
No, I just gave him 7 gold. Walked away.
just walked away.
I would like to sidle up to Mr. Orange.
Oh
What's your
god.
call?
Hey, so you said you go over to Tatsu Village and you play cards with the knights?
Those damn Tachinites, yeah.
Yeah, drop some names on me. Who's over there?
Oh, well, it's mostly a little bit of a poker game that me and the other village heads have.
Village heads. Gotcha. So you're connected with the village heads. Are you a village head?
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, what is the name of the village head over at Tatsu?
Oh, he's a damn dirty scatter. I don't even like saying his name.
Yeah? What does he look like?
You know what? People call him Mr. Apple.
Mr. Apple.
God damn it.
I
Mr.
hate
Apple.
it.
Interesting. Mr. Apple. What does Mr. Apple look like?
Oh, he's a dirty dumb fuck. I tell you what. And he like leans back like he's about to go for a rant.
Yeah.
He is the worst thing that's ever happened in this country. I'll tell you what. He is
Yeah.
butt ugly, and he is atrocious. He is not a nice person at all. Unlike me.
Yes, you're very nice. And you like the number 7, which is a good number.
Yeah.
Is there any particular number that Mr. Apple likes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what number does he like? What terrible, dirty number does he like?
8.
For shame!
Jesus.
He's a cheater.
He's a cheater? He
Yeah.
cheats? How? How does he cheat?
Because he keeps playing down 8s, and those are better than my 7s.
Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. When do you have to go next to play with him?
Oh, about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks again? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys usually? What card game do you guys usually play?
Well, we can't decide between playing Crazy 8 or Crazy 7, so we just call it Crazy.
Crazy. Nice, nice, nice. Crazy.
Great.
Did you guys? Obviously, you guys have had some sort of a long relationship that you keep playing with him, despite the fact that he's an atrocious, ugly cheater. Like, did you guys grow up together? Are you friends?
Oh, yeah. He's my cousin.
He's your cousin. Oh no, blood relations. I'm so sorry. So you're stuck with him for life,
It's
huh?
the worst.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know. I understand your pain. I too have a cousin who's just a
once
piece
you
of shit.
calm down, remember your remember your heart. You can't. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whew, I can't go on those rants like I used to.
Valid, valid.
Hold on, I need some blood sugar.
Does he just squeeze an orange over his head?
No, he takes the orange that's on top of his head and he starts
squeezes
to
it?
peel it,
He's peeling it. Oh.
and he's gonna eat an orange. And then
He's
after he's done peeling it, he goes underneath the counter and puts a new one on top of his head.
Did he just balances it up there?
It just
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Ant would like to try to sleight of hand an orange. Like try to grab one from under the counter.
sure. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Cool. I just want to see
She's
if I could
doing
like.
that. I'll
I
talk
see
to
him.
him while she's doing that. And I'll ask, so you've traveled the road back and forth. Anything we need to watch out for? Any bad news on the road?
Oh, nothing I don't think you guys can handle.
Do I get advantage?
No.
Oh, even though she's distracting him?
No.
Damn.
Well, nothing that you guys can't handle. It's
14.
you get an orange.
Nice. I go into Sereth's head and I'm like, Yahtzee. And I'll flash the orange at him and then stick it in my pocket. I'd like to try to grab another orange.
Go for it.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, the roads ain't so bad. You just travel on them during the day. There's a couple of nitwits that like to come out at night. And they try to rob you. So
10.
be careful. You get an orange.
I go again, and I put another one in my pocket this time for Sereth. I whisper in Poe's head, I'm like, hey, you want an orange?
Sure.
Does he say this out loud?
Yeah.
Nice! Just completely silent room. Sure. I'd like to try grab another orange.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna start bleeding at some point.
13.
You get an orange.
Nice. Target acquired, I say to Poe. And I'll put another orange in my pocket. My pockets are now just full of oranges.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just gotta stay off the main roads at night.
Perfect.
Stay off the. Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. We'll travel in the day.
Yep. Yep.
So you never really told us what your room rates are.
Oh. Yeah. Like a silver a night.
Okay, I'll slap
He already
down
paid. He already paid.
I
7
paid. I
gold.
put
Oh, you
7
think-
gold.
for all of us.
Yeah.
All right, well, cool. I'm sure our friend Kavir covered.
A little bit impatient. I can't blame him though.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
He's young. Young men are always impatient. When I was young, I was so impatient.
Yeah. What are you talking about? You still look pretty young to me.
Oh, well, stop it. You're flattering me.
At this point, I get up and I'll go upstairs and I will take Will with me.
Mm-hmm.
We will room together, and I'm assuming it's just like one bed, correct?
I would like to throw an orange to Sereth on the way out.
Sick.
Oh, snack.
I take it.
I'll walk up to Ant and say, "Can I have an orange?"
Of course, here you go.
Thanks. I'll walk upstairs.
That's a good taste in fruit you got there.
Right? Oranges are great.
It's part of my rule of ones.
Yeah.
You just
No,
need
rule
one
of 7
thing-
is better.
One thing throughout your life. One fruit. One number. One wife. One inn. One mailman. One mayor. And he just like starts going on and on.
God.
And he'll just kind of keep listening and just keep nodding as he's going on and
Only
on.
one cow. I think you should have only one wheel on a carriage, if I'm all honest. Why do you need 4?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
One horse. Honestly,
Mm.
you can do well with just one arm and one leg. I think most young people will. And he'll just
So
keep
Angela-
going on and on like that for like however long you want to listen.
she'll listen until he really starts rambling, and then she'll just try to start like stealthing away and see if he even noticed.
He
It was like 45 minutes. Perfect. She would like to head upstairs, and she would like to get into Kavir's room.
Okay.
Huh?
You heard me.
Does my contraption go off?
What's your contraption?
Set up an alarm in case
I
anyone
would like
tries
to-
come into my room.
Yeah, I would like to try to get into his room. I would like to check the room for traps.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
Awesome. Great. 12.
Okay. How about Kavir, roll me a sleight of hand for how stealthy these traps are.
Okay. 13.
Nice.
You think there's traps, but you're pretty sure there's no traps here.
Perfect. I walk in.
What does your trap do?
It just fucking makes a lot of noise. Possibly a dagger falls down right, like between her feet. Just you see a bunch of wires crossed over everywhere. It's like, how the fuck did he make this in this short a time? I just look over. I'm like laying in
Oh,
bed. I'm
shit.
like, really?
What? I was lonely. I'm not sleeping alone. Look, I brought you an orange.
I don't
Move
need
over.
an orange. Whatever. Here, I get up out of the bed. You can take the bed. I'll make a makeshift like thing to sleep in.
Get on the bed.
Why?
Because I said so.
Damn, that's some harassment.
We're gonna fade to black.
But why?
Because it's more fun to sleep with someone else.
Kabir just looks off in the distance. That's,
Come on, I'm a good cuddler.
That's been a long time. Whatever, just stay on your side. I hop in the bed, put up like a little pillow fort between us.
Hansel curl up next to him.
The next morning.
Thank God.
Also, I will say for the Sereth, William room, William gets the bed. Sereth will lay right in front of the doorway on the floor. With, like, take a couple blankets. So if anyone fucking tries to open, it will, like, ram into him.
Nice, that's a good one.
Just for fun.
That's how you're waking up in the morning, actually.
Oh, good.
The door opens, your head, you get jarred awake.
I sit straight up.
Danger! Alert!
dearie.
Oh, no, hello, good morning.
I woke up a bit too early. It seems like that. I forgot how late some of these kids sleep nowadays. I made some pancakes.
Kabir would like to be outside already getting the wagon together.
Would the both of you like some pancakes?
Yeah, sure, we'll be down in a
Outside.
bit.
Okay. I'll put them on the table. Make sure you come down soon so they don't get cold.
Okay.
Aww, I bet it's got orange marmalade on top. I'm still asleep.
I come back in. Do I see anybody in the main area?
After, like,
I mean,
after
Mrs. Orange is up and
up.
she's cooking breakfast for all of you.
I'm just
after
sitting
that,
in a
I'll,
chair staring
I'll
at the
wake
door.
up Will and we'll go down.
Mm-hmm.
I look over at Poe. Poe,
Yeah?
are you still eating the cherries?
Oh no, I finished those.
Oh, dear
I
God.
replaced them with rocks too.
Even
so...
the Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch.
Yeah, they
Please
were kind of hard.
Remember?
Are you sure they were cherries? I mean, you were blind.
I mean, they were small and round.
That doesn't mean
Fair.
that they were cherries. Oh God.
I can't wait for him to discover deer poop.
Well,
I'm not blind anymore.
okay. The carriage is almost ready. I don't know if you want to go out and wait, or if you're fine waiting here for everybody.
I'll drive.
No.
I'm still asleep.
If you drive, you're sitting next to me while driving.
Yeah, you can sit next to me while I drive.
I'm gonna kill this child. You're not even a child. You're probably older than some people here.
No,
How old are
Maybe.
you? Oh,
He's 2.
I don't really
He
count.
told-
he's like 2 or 3.
I said maybe 2.
how, you know what?
Age doesn't really matter to us.
Oh, nice pancakes.
Oh God. We'll take the pancakes to go, Mrs. Orange. Thank you.
What? Why?
We have to get over to Tatsuo Village. The sooner the
Oh,
better.
come on. We can stay for pancakes.
William,
With us.
you can eat your pancakes just on the carriage.
Yeah, I'll make sure the ride's real smooth.
Fine.
Thank you, William.
Veer, you have the carriage ready? Correct?
Yes, the carriage is all ready. It's ready when
Okay,
everybody else is ready.
Would you prefer to go and get the rest of our party? Or I can do it too.
Sure. I'll make my way up the stairs. Get the slimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the slimes are just each crashing in a room. Each of them come on out. They don't open the door.
They don't.
Well, good thing the doors
Oh,
are
they
not
slide.
locked.
They slip through.
And then they realize they don't have their stuff, and so they go back under the door to get their stuff, and then open the door and they come out.
Amazing.
Where is
Can you two
Lulu
just go
still?
downstairs, please? Thank you. I go. We have everybody but one. Oh, God damn it. I walk over back to my door and open it.
I'm 100% flopped out in the center of the bed now, out like a light.
Poe's gonna go warm up the carriage.
Warm up the carriage.
Oh God! Please don't set it on fire! Please don't set it on fire!
He's gonna go turn
Big
on the
bonfire.
person. Hint, hint.
Damn, turn on.
And
Huh?
wake up. We gotta go.
It's early.
To bed. Get up.
Do I have to?
You either get up or we're leaving without you.
Fine, help me up.
No, you can get up yourself.
Oh, help me.
No, you forced yourself into my bed last night.
Well, you can force
can
me
force
out of this
yourself
bed
out.
then. No, you can force me out. It's
You
only fair.
no, you
God.
force yourself into my bed. You can force yourself out.
What's in it for me?
You have a fucking ride home.
You're no fun. And Hansel roll out of bed, get herself together, grab her stuff.
I
Is
just
there
shake my
food?
head. There's
Please tell me you
pancakes.
brought me an orange.
There's pancakes.
Oh, fuck yeah! She'll run downstairs.
Fuck yeah, pancakes!
Is she a child like William? What? Oh God! I walk downstairs.
I'm stuffing my face with pancakes. I've stacked up 8, and I've tried to cut them into a roll, and I'm just shoving them in my mouth.
And we're taking those on the road.
Huh?
William, do you have your pancakes?
Huh?
God damn it.
And we'll reach up for a high five.
Well,
If you both get a
you
stomach
can
ache,
hear, hey, this kid ain't so bad.
if you both get a stomach ache and throw up while we're riding, you can only blame yourselves. Do it outside of the cots too.
In your head, you hear, yeah, all right.
My head?
In your head, first time. That's the first thing you hear from me. In your head, just, yeah, all right.
God damn it!
Just
Not
stuff
me
in your
too
face.
now. No, not yeah, right. You better throw up outside,
Yeah, all right.
or you're cleaning it up.
Yeah, okay. I've
As-
eaten like 3 pancakes.
As you turn around, Will is definitely gonna do like a mocking hand motion, like.
And will try to laugh, but also might choke because pancake in mouth.
I start walking. I start walking towards the door. Sarah, seeing as he only listens to you and not me, you deal with him. I'll be in the carriage. I look back. We're leaving in 2 minutes.
Poe will grab the reins.
Oh, not yet.
Did Lulu wake up yet? Is he down here?
Everybody's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He woke up.
Okay.
He probably would have been like down already, just like sitting in the carriage, just good morning, you know.
Yeah,
I
I'll follow them out to the carriage. I will leave Aunt and William. I'll kind of just like look at them. I'll give like a whatever.
I will finish my pancakes and I will pat Will on the back and be like, "Let's go. Hey, you're all right for a kid."
Will take the plate of pancakes that he's currently leaving out to the cart with him.
Oh, smart. To go? Wait, Miss Orange, can I do that?
Sure.
I will grab another 8 pancakes.
All right. You grab
Thanks.
8 pancakes.
Perfect.
Damn.
Alrighty. Yeah, and then you guys will head off. It'll take about.
I will do the equivalent of whatever pedal to the metal is.
Mm-hmm.
Dear
whip-
God.
I'll do whip to the ass.
Now when I switch into maximum overdrive.
Hey guys, watch this.
Hey-ya! The horses just go a buck wild. Can you give me a animal handling check real quick?
Sure.
Do you want us both to give animal
I'm
handling?
going to use my talisman ability and add a D4.
Okay.
I got 12.
I got 14. Suck it.
Okay. It'll take a while. It takes like a minute, like to get to control the reins, but you guys are rushing over there in record time.
Hell yeah.
You're going
would like to keep my
112 down the highway in a sense.
Dear
I
God.
would
I'm-
like to keep my
I'm
eyes
also
peeled
hogging
for
the
anything
road.
interesting, like along the way, like if we see anything like sus, you know.
Sure.
Just because we know that he would have been kind of heading this direction, maybe not on the same road, but just kind of keep my eyes out.
Sure. Yeah, I'll say even up ahead, all of you can see it. There is a wagon that is sort of turned over, and there's some people that are just sort of sitting, just like, well, fuck.
I'd like to eat my pancakes.
You can do that. Are you guys gonna slow down or just?
Nope.
I'll say eat my dust.
Damn.
Eat my dust.
Wait, are we? Where are we investigating? Shouldn't we stop? What if they know where the?
Yeah, wait, how did their cart flip all the way over? Is there like a curve or something? Like,
You know what?
Wait, there's just people with the cart turned over? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
fuck that. Neum.
no, but don't we want to know maybe how?
I look at Poe. Do you want to stop?
Not really.
them?
Who?
They go fast.
Them. Those people up ahead.
Oh, them. I'll look backwards, pulling the reins to the right.
Oh no. Off road.
No, stop. I
Them?
tried pulling it back.
Just don't say how they flip a carriage.
Can you give me an animal handling check, please?
Which one?
That's
Both
all
of
I
us or just him?
How about you if you're trying to get the reins back from him?
Trying to get the reins back from him. 14.
Okay, I'll say you're able to grab the reins back because he like goes like who and just like completely just
Tree.
Trey! Rock!
Oh, I don't see anybody.
I start slowing down the carriage.
all right.
I look back at everybody. If you want to help them, say now or forever hold your peace.
I hop out of the cart.
I don't
Now
care if
forever hold
it's
your
not
peace.
helping, but I would like to know what caused their cart to
I'm-
flip all the way over.
I'm sorry. Well, first off, the cart is like way in the distance at this point because you guys are running at full speed.
Oh, we passed it.
Yeah.
You're past it. And Aunt, you said you hop out of the cart.
I hop out of the cart.
Alright.
We'll
There's
do a
Said I
no-
slow
3-point
down
turn.
we're
if that
slowing
helps.
down, so.
Can you
It's
give me an
okay, I'm a
acrobatic?
rogue.
Can you give me an acrobatics check?
Yeah, I can. I will roll one.
I said I slowed down if that helps. Nice.
21. Super
Yeah.
Poe.
you fully just tuck and roll and you land no problem. As the
You're
cart
welcome
just
back.
starts going, boom, and it just keeps going.
Can I do a 3-point turn?
I think we should parallel park.
Tokyo Drift this?
Yeah, sure.
Oh fuck.
You're gonna need to give me an animal handling check to see if you can 3-point turn this cart around.
Oh my god.
God.
I will use my talisman ability. Add D4.
Oh,
A 12.
You don't exactly 3-point turn, more like you just turn and it flips over.
God damn it.
Do a couple.
I just
safety
look at
up.
glad I
Poe.
hopped off.
I just
For
look at
safety,
Poe.
I'll put the for safety, I'll put the parking brake on.
I'll
put
say
on my
it,
hazard.
it turns, everyone goes flying. No one will take any damage, I'll say.
I just look at Poe. You're never driving again.
More just everyone dazed and just like, oh god.
All right.
It wasn't me, it was just shit carriage.
Everybody flip the cart back over. 3, 2.
Give me a strength check, all of you.
I will help.
Not you, Ant, because I mean, are you gonna help lift the cart, Ant, or?
No, I'm walking back towards the people.
Yeah.
I'm nosy.
That's a strength.
Yep, one of you needs to get above a 17.
Not
I'll
me.
use my talisman ability.
I was about to say, do you want athletics?
Last one.
Nope, just a pure strength
Oh,
check.
strength. Oh god.
I got a 16. Fuck.
I will roll for Will.
Do the
I'll roll
oozes
for
help?
the other two. God damn, Will.
The oozes. And then also Lulu.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
Yeah, it's enough. You all flip the carriage back over. The horses are a little rattled.
I go over to the horses and start petting them, trying to calm them down.
I'll start walking down the road to where Ant was.
Okay.
Have I made it to the people yet?
Yeah, we'll say they're looking at you because it's kind of just like a flat road, and they just saw all that
We
just
also
happened.
like just fucking flipped our own cart.
Oi, are you lot all right there?
Probably about as right as you are. I mean,
Yeah,
oh, fuck, what's happening behind me? Oh my
Oh, wait.
god.
I like how he
Are
said eat
you
my
all...
dust. Then I flip it.
Well, you know
Scissors.
what? If the wind flies this way, I'm sure we will eat some of that dust.
Yeah. Great.
Um,
Hey, how did you guys flip your cart?
we were being chased by something over here in the Crimson Bramble, and it caught one of our back wheels, and it sure as shit, she flipped over once we got near the highway.
Wait, you were chased by something? What were you chased by?
I'd like to begin to make my way back to them with the cart.
An older man in the group. Oh, you don't really want to know.
No, I definitely do.
It was a beast, I tell you.
What sort of beast? Scaly kind, the feathery kind, the fur kind?
It was a fur kind. Large and big, 8 feet tall. Stood on its
Cool.
hind legs. Stripes all about it.
Stripes. Like a tiger?
Maybe it was taller. It didn't have the head of a tiger.
What did it have the head of?
It was the head of a lion.
Head of a lion.
Fuck.
Great. So head of a lion, tiger stripes, 8 feet tall, bird. Why did it start chasing you? Just because you were there?
I guess.
What were you guys doing near the bramble?
Well,
Kind of a dangerous spot to be.
the third one, an elvish rogue pipes in. We were after the reward money.
Oh, for the Shogun's son?
Yes, I'm assuming you've heard.
Yes. Heard the kid's lost. Or dead.
Yeah, we were going to check out this place first because it was farthest away, and sure as shit for brains over here flips her card. As I told you before, it was the fucking monster. It was the fucking monster. I heard. Look, we would really appreciate it if some of you or some of your friends over there could help us flip our cart back over, and maybe we could push it into Tatsu. By judging how is your cart just flipped over.
I'm pulling up right now.
Why don't you guys hop in our cart and come back with us?
Last time I checked, we just flipped our cart back over, so
Right.
we keep talking
If
shit.
you got the room for it, we'd be more than happy to.
Keep talking
No.
shit.
No room.
No
Why
room?
not?
Well, can we at least help
Well,
them
fine then.
transport the cart?
Look, if you're not going to help us, you can all piss right off.
I was gonna offer to help flip the cart over, but
Let's just help them flip their cart and we'll be on our way.
Ant'll scooch back, so she'll kind of stay away from him.
Honestly.
I
Some
can't believe-
adventurers.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Poe, watch the cart.
Okay.
I get off.
Alrighty, second verse, same as the first. Roll me a strength saving throw, or this time I will say in athletics, and just try to get higher than an 18.
I will-
16. Fuck.
Oh,
That's a
Sarah. Oh,
Oh God. The
Well,
Oozes and
how do the
Williams.
oozes- how do the oozes do?
Yeah, I feel like the oozes could help. They're both punchy
Oh, yeah,
boys.
Nate's a barbarian. I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess Poe will roll up his sleeves.
Poe will roll up his
William,
sleeve.
ooze 1,
Like a
ooze 2,
Oh my god, everyone sucks.
and Lulu.
Damn.
Alright, and with that, I will say you're able to get the cart just barely over. A lot more shit, a lot bigger than yours. Well, thanks for the help.
Mhm.
Sorry to say we don't have anything we can give you, but
That's
we
okay.
do
You gave me
appreciate your...
information.
Well, what do you want to know?
No, you gave us information already. You told us about the beast and the crimson bramble. I think
Oh,
that's a fair trade.
that's right.
My
well.
name's Ant. I'll hand him one of my business cards.
God.
Darwin.
Darwin. Nice to meet you, Darwin.
What does Darwin look like?
Oh, he's a taller, more darker skinned, big bearded man. He has a nice thing of half plate on and a big old warhammer on his back.
Sorry if I came off rude to you, Darwin. Your friend was a little rude to my friend. I didn't mean no harm.
None taken here.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys have safe travels. I'll hop back in the car. Take the reins from Poe.
Safe travel to you lot as well. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Sounds like
Maybe.
a plan. Good luck. Don't
Well-
go back into the crimson bramble.
All right, and then you guys will ride off for a while, and eventually you will reach Tatsu Village.
I would like to share the information I learned. I like to check and make sure that the sky shard's still in my boobs. I made sure I stayed back away from the rogue so no one could pickpocket me.
Mhm.
And then I would like to share to them that there was some sort of a furry beast they ran into in the Crimson Bramble that was tracing them, which is why their cart got flipped, and that it was an 8-foot tall striped beast that was furry and had a lion head.
I will also follow suit once we get farther away. I'll just do a little pat on my belly. Make sure my thing is still there, and then I will be eyes extra peeled looking for big cat 2-leg. Oof.
Okay.
Cat 2-leg oof.
You're not going to see anything, but you guys can
Well,
make it a
I'm
Tatsu, no
still
problem.
looking.
You're
just-
still
I just-
looking, but you're not going to see... Okay, yeah, I understand.
No, I know,
I
I'm just
understand.
saying,
I
because
understand. I
otherwise-
understand. I know, I get it. All right. You guys will make it to Tatsu Village, no problem. And that's where we're going to take our break for tonight.
Yay, break.
Alrighty.
Hey, you didn't say first break. Does that mean there's no second?
There's
No second break for you.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah. We'll be right back after the break.
This'll be break time.
Break time.
I can go eat.
Food is good.
Alright, I'm back.
Damn, I don't need a break today, though. At least not right now.
I had to like pee like twice during session already, and I was like, well,
I feel like I usually just go, though. Like, whatever.
yeah, no, I did go.
Nice.
But that's also because I have had a coffee, like a lot of it. I cleaned out my espresso machine. So I've been feeling very accomplished because I've been like doing like my own espresso and then I've been frothing my milk.
Oh, damn, you're going all out.
Yeah. So this is like my second cup today and I haven't quite got the portions right. So I've probably had like 6 shots throughout the day,
So you are buzzed.
which is like a little bit of a problem. But like I haven't
Every
figured
5
it out. I'm
minutes.
like, "Oh, this is like enough for like 2, right?" And then like it just kind of like keeps going and I'm like, but like it's very good. I haven't like fully mastered it, but I don't know. That was my side project today.
Oh, that's a
But
lovely side project.
anyway, yeah. I will be back. I do want to go find a munchie or something else to drink other than coffee.
Sounds good to me.
Hell yeah.
Oops. I put the ending screen on instead of the be right back sign on. So.
Oh, did you really? Oh, ending.
Oops.
It does say ending. Well, I guess that's it for us. We have to end stream. No other choice.
And as always.
No, don't commit crimes.
Why?
He had the ending scream on instead of the be right back one. So I guess we have to end stream. It's the only choice.
I got myself a small little snack of some cereal.
Lose all our views.
I mean, how many viewers we got today? Probably it's us, right? You never know. There could be secret people hiding, but I have a feeling after that they might have left. So wait, who's all coming up tomorrow?
It's gonna be me, Tim, and Ben. Coley?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to go up.
Aww. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
I'm having some stomach issues, and I don't really want to be traveling if I'm gonna be
Valid.
a party pooper.
No, that's valid. I get it.
Then it just might
Nice
be
to
us
my
three.
bathroom.
'Cause I don't
Sounds
think
Is
good.
Nate gonna go?
I don't think he'd come up without you.
Probably not.
Well, I'll text him. I'll be like, you can.
I mean, he's most certainly welcome.
But it just might be us three. I know me and Ben are gonna carpool. I don't know about Tim. I offered.
Tim is gonna drive right after work.
Is he? Because I
Yeah.
offered. Because I know he was gonna drive after work. I'm like, yo, we're gonna leave around 10. Take a nap in the car, dude. On the way up.
Oh, Matt, did you hear the thunder today?
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel the thunder that like rumbled for like 15, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
It like legit shook my house.
Hopefully it's
wild.
not like that tomorrow at beach day.
It's supposed to be okay. There might be some rain in the morning, but I think it's supposed to be done by noon. So we should be good. And then, the plan is if it does get rainy or weird and stuff, we just go to round one earlier.
Yep. And hopefully the water's not cold.
I hope so too. I want to swim. I know a lot of people aren't going to swim. There's going to be a lot of people just chilling on the beach because a bunch of people aren't swimmers, but I'm going in the water.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been such a long time since I've gone swimming in a lake.
I don't trust large bodies of water.
Why not?
Sharks.
What's it called? There's some like weird phobia. Like I don't have like a legit phobia, but there's like fathomless phobia. Like-
Thalassophobia.
Yeah, it's like the idea of like something giant being underneath you.
Yeah.
I read too much Lovecraft, Jesse.
It's valid. I'm not usually a big lake person either, cause like big fishies in lake. Also, my great grandfather drowned in this lake.
Oh,
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, but I know the beaches, they usually have large areas that go out for like...
Thank you, Matt.
my instinct was I was so close to saying nice, but I was like maybe I shouldn't.
Matt, anyways, my instinct. My great grandfather drowned in the lake. We're gonna swim it tomorrow. Anyways, let me tell you what I'm thinking.
You want? I mean, you want to try to find him, or is he still down there?
He's
Oh,
still down
yeah.
there with our family's boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have
exactly.
the treasure down there.
Yeah. No, well, not treasure.
$4,000 in
He
stolen
owned
jewelry.
he ran a shipping company, and they would ship fruit trees actually across the lake. and then they got caught in a storm, and the ship sunk. So my grandpa's down there, and his boat's down there. Probably not the trees
Damn,
anymore,
this feels
though.
like a quest.
Couldn't swim. He
Atlantis.
couldn't swim.
We could swim down to bottom, go find Grandpa.
Atlantis is down
No,
there.
he couldn't swim.
I mean, it was what year? What was that? That's 3 grandpas ago. That's like how many years?
Oh, so you met him.
What a scrub! Can't even swim.
I mean, the storms in the lakes are serious business, though. Too. Like you can go down pretty easy.
Just swim. I would just swim.
They're big lakes.
I mean, why can't you just float, bro?
You guys are jerks.
Oh, I mean, when was he alive? Like early 1900s?
I think it would be
I
late
mean,
1800s.
What else
he
was there
went
to
down.
do back then than swim?
A lot of people didn't know how to swim back in the 1800s.
Well, there's a lot of things you could do in the 1800s. You could drink, abuse your
Drink.
kids.
You can get a lot of diseases, bronchitis, for
You could
example.
buy a horse.
My God.
God.
Would you?
You could walk somewhere
Yeah,
and
or
then
you
walk back.
could. Yeah.
Maybe if they found a rock, he could kick it.
Uh huh.
Could hunt rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Dang.
Well,
Apparently you can't
couldn't swim if
swim.
you were my grandpa, though. At least, or at
Yeah.
least not in. not in Lake Michigan during a storm.
His tombstone just says bruh.
Yes, you have a tombstone.
It's like
You're
when you
broke
die.
couldn't
It's like when
swim,
you
what a
die.
scrub.
It's like when you die in Fortnite. All of his loot's just down there at the bottom, just around him.
8 boxes that say fruit tree on them.
I guess swimming with the fishes would be ironic if you can't swim.
Just drowning with the fishes.
You'll be
but we
swimming with the
can't drown.
fishes, but I can't swim.
I prefer the word vibing, Jesse.
Vibing, yeah, he's just down there vibing.
Dude, we're vibing now.
I mean, let's be honest. When we vibe, we're just drowning in life.
No, you right. You right.
I still
Grandpa
see
got
the
one too
shadow
many
in my-
telegrams from his mistress and was like, "Damn, I'm drowning in all these bitches," and then he drowned.
And then the lake was
I'm
like,
vibing
"Kill
and
you."
I'm vibing in all these.
Vibing with all these fishes was drowning in bitches, not vibing with fishes.
Damn, your grandpa vibing
Someone-
in bitches.
Someone telegram the police. Beep 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 beep.
That's not SOS. You did it wrong. Start over.
Beep 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 beep.
God, it
Man,
was such
drowning.
like done a
Anyone know
spelling
how to swim?
error. Like imagine spelling something wrong and just confusing the shit out of everyone who's waiting for your Morse code.
He
Beep, beep,
said he
beep.
found
Oh,
some. He said he found some. De Baradactyl bones. What are those?
To Baradactyl. Amazing.
How do you spell this word? Is it beepity beep beep beepity beep beep, or is it beepity beep beep beepity beep beep?
Let's all be honest though. The first person to find dinosaur bones was probably tripping. Like,
Right.
imagine how scary that would be.
Well, imagine being like not even that. Imagine being like in fucking Greece and then seeing elephant bones for the first time.
Right?
They're like,
That
That
would
there be
bad.
fucking cyclopses out here.
That's literally what they think made the Cyclops thing. That's right.
There's a cool book that goes over like how guessing what these ancient animals look like is all just like a guessing game, and it's like from the viewpoint of if we found like modern animal bones, but we treated them like we did our dinosaur bones with our illustrations. So it shows like a hippo, and it's like a weird skinny rat thing with like giant fangs. Or it shows like whales and all that stuff just based off like the bone structure alone, like what these animals might have looked like. And it's just some
What's
of
your
them
guys' favorite fantastical animal?
fantastical animal.
or like legend or something like unicorn, like like it's not really real. At least people don't think it's real.
Wait. Unicorns aren't real?
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait.
Santa-
Wait.
Not real.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Take that back right now.
Scooby Doo.
What do you mean my
Oh,
dog?
me?
What do you mean my dog can't
Just don't talk.
What the dog doing?
Mari just chilling with Kate Drift back there.
Yeah.
She's been decapitated though.
Mari just not answering my thought-provoking question.
I'm actually thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Fully ask.
Nothing. I asked, what's your favorite like
What's your
whimsical
favorite
like
fruit snack flavor?
legend animal?
What's your favorite fruit snack?
My initial instinct
What's your favorite
was maybe
Scooby
like a
snack, you
phoenix.
idiot?
A phoenix?
I don't know
Oh,
if that's
phoenix.
my final answer, but that was the first thing that like popped into my
Dude,
brain.
phoenixes are rad.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
I feel like that would be like top 3 for me.
I'd have to say jackalope.
What?
Just an idea
Okay.
of a bunny
Yep.
running around with a giant pair of horns is kind of cool.
Those
Mhm.
those are nice. I would say definitely dragons. Just to be
Dragons.
because dragons have so much variation to them, and it's like
True.
they vary so much in size, and it's like
Well, the weird thing is that dragons like appear in like every culture's books. Like they appear
Mm-hmm.
Chinese, Christian, like everything has dragons, which is kind of creepy.
I think it's mostly because reptiles scary,
That's true.
snakes scary.
But like,
What if there
but, like
were
they're
like
also accurate. Like two
big
horns,
snake?
wings,
I
breathe
think
fire or
I think
something.
part of that also comes from dinosaur bones.
True.
Cause like it can't. There's probably some dumb like
Pterodactyl.
bumfuck caveman out there that was like the first like person to discover dinosaur bones. Just like chilling under
Let's
a
make
waterfall.
fun of the uneducated. Freaking
Just-
Neanderthals, what losers.
Just chilling under a waterfall. There it is. It's like a giant T-Rex head, and just like and he's going, ah! And he just runs. You know.
Hey, yo, what was that, Johnny? A fucking dragon, dude.
Oonga da boonga, oonga da boonga. That's probably what they would have said.
Nah, I prefer the those commercials, the Neanderthal commercials.
Ganoush.
Ganesh. Ganesh Ganashkana? Oh my god, that's my favorite. I love Ganashkana.
I'd love to learn ancient dead languages,
Do it.
just so I could just be like,
Learn English.
draw to the save to draw to sort.
Just to the rota.
That's
Straight to the
like
core.
Now that every time I switch liqueur of which
Pee-pee
to engender these to the floor.
Yep.
One Zephyr with the sweaty breath and every hot and every hot and hat.
Okay,
Too
hear
bad.
me out. Learn a dead language and then give it a really bad accent.
Yeah.
Just to make everyone else really
Oh, like that,
uncomfortable.
do the Southern Kitty accent.
Oh, bought it
Yeah.
and
Speaking of
bought it
bad
and drink and
accent.
switch the court, don't you know?
Hey, fuck
Look
you,
here, it's a Southern Kitty.
fuck you, piece of shit.
Getting closer to the mic doesn't add anything.
I hate
It makes it harder to understand you.
Nobody likes you, and that's the point.
All right, let's get
Yeah.
back to it.
That hurt.
Get back to what?
Hater.
Get back to work.
Damn, we're getting paid for this?
Bitch, I gotta work tomorrow.
I wish we got paid for this. Think how cool that would be.
I mean, are we making any money?
I'm making money.
Oh. Great, I'm a prostitute.
Damn, imagine.
We're a stepping
not
stone,
enough
Jesse.
to make, not enough to give you. So,
Valid. Well, it do be like that sometimes.
it do be like that sometimes. Oh, see, your future husband gave me 1 money.
Oh, damn. 1 money? Thank you.
Damn.
He gave me 1
Thank you.
money. One money. Better
Thank
not
you
spend
for
it.
One
money.
Canadian dollar, please.
Better not spend it all at once. So,
Thank you.
big thank yous from McSpankies.
We get another head shave challenge going on.
He just shaved.
So,
Gotta shave
Yeah.
something else.
And what about while you said that at Matthew?
what?
I need another big goal.
3 million.
Jesus.
Damn. Not
Okay.
quite there yet.
Joke's on you, she says. So, as you guys go into Tatsu Village, pulling up to the main gate, you can see that the whole town's vibe definitely doesn't seem to be as lackadaisical as how Kamiki Villages is. This is more of a, like, they work hard in this village. A lot of people seem to be exhausted. Some do seem to be a bit some do seem to be a bit more on the impoverished side. A lot of people just sort of standing aside. Some people will come up to you and sort of ask for some handouts if you have any. But as many people as come up to you, there's some people that come out from the shadows and from the sides, and they'll be, "Get out of here, you greedy adventurers!" And they'll start like throwing some shit at you. "Yeah, we don't want your kind here. We know nothing about the sun. Get out of here!"
Wow, what a welcome. How the fuck do you know we aren't merchants?
"Where's your wares then, huh?"
Up my butt! Fuck off!
And they're just throwing, they just start throwing rocks and shit at your carriages.
Damn.
You see the local bartender come out, a nice old woman, big curly hair.
Does she have an apple on top?
No, big curly hair, a halfling woman, come out. You lot can park your horse on the other side. Come on in quickly."
Park it and usher everybody in.
And people are like, you know, some people are still like yelling at you. As she closed the doors and she puts a nice piece of wood over it. Whew. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess it wasn't that warm of a welcome there, was it?
What's going on, anyways? Why is everybody like that?
Well, assuming that you're coming across in this neck of the woods, I'm assuming you're here for the Shogun's son?
Yes.
Well, a lot of people ain't taking too kindly to that nowadays. A lot of adventure ever since the announcement of the reward came back, people have been coming over here first, trying to get to the Crimson Bramble. Some come back alive, some bring back monsters, and some just come in through and interrogate everybody, thinking that a lot of us are just criminals. We're hiding him.
Awful. Well, we hopefully won't be taking up too much of your time. If he is not here, then we will be going right away.
No, it's fine. Honestly, we have no idea either. Sure, I mean, he was found near the Crimson Bramble near Tatsu, but that doesn't mean that we know anything. Anyways.
How do you guys stay safe living so close to the bramble?
Well, we had a little circle of druids that was nearby. There's a bit of a druidic There was a bit of a druidic circle that lived near the Crimson Bramble that used the power of a local dryad to, you know, keep us safe. You know, those little tree spirit ladies? But
Yeah.
I don't know. Some adventurers came through, pissed off the main you know, head of the circle, and they closed off part of the bramble to us.
Oh, fuck. Well, they certainly screwed everything up for you. No wonder everyone's angry.
Do you happen to know what they did?
No, but all we know is that the head of the Druid Council, his name is Raj,
Raj.
came in and just said, "We're done," and they closed up the circle. The Dryad spirit no longer comes by and helps out the village.
Do you happen to know where the location of this place would be?
No, I don't. But I did hear an interesting rumor.
Yeah?
A Dryad spirit similar to the ones that used to protect our village was spied up in Tsukami. I wouldn't be surprised if that druidic circle moved all the way up there. They relied on our town for things such as standard food and, well, some of our supplies. But ever since then, it's been hard to really get anything out here. And without the protection of the nature spirit, it's been hard to keep our crops safe. Normally we'd have a harvest coming in at the end of last season, but we barely had anything to help us make it through the winter.
Oh, no. Have you guys thought about some sort of defenses?
We've tried, but some of the monsters that are in there, some of those imps, they're just too strong.
And I'm assuming most of these adventurers that come by are too weak to handle it. Or too frightened.
For the most part, yeah. A lot of them wet behind the ears. They see the big numbers and the big rewards. They think, oh, I could do that. And then they come off and they just start causing a ruckus for everything. Honestly, the only place that people have been managing to stay away from is the forest. But that's because you go into the forest, you're basically lost forever.
Well, not anymore, but
What do you mean by that?
it's nothing.
Wow. Anyway.
Yeah.
If you guys want some drinks, I got some drinks. But to be honest, that's all the info I got.
No, thank you for. I'm so sorry that you've had to deal with this so much that you just give the info and hope people leave. That seems like a really hard existence.
Yeah, well, hopefully the people that stay around for that info, they'll buy something. And she'll set out a couple of glasses.
I'll scooch over a gold.
Yep. I'll put one down too.
Much obliged. And she'll go back and she'll fill you guys up a cup of ale. And she'll place it down on the counter.
I'll drink. I'll check it for poison first.
It's nothing. It's old, but
Yeah. But I'll politely drink it then. Okay, guys. When she goes away. Okay, guys. I feel like we should probably go into the Crimson Bramble, right? If nothing else, we can kill a monster or two to try to help him out.
Otherwise, maybe.
Well, we do need to go into the bramble to find the kid, but we run the risk of being attacked.
Well, okay,
Well, it's
hear
not
me
like
out.
we're gonna find any info here.
So, options. We could... Go ahead.
There is also that druid circle.
Exactly.
And it did point to Tsukami Village.
Yes.
And
So
I just want... The Crimson Bramble is serious business. And listen, I'm not really one for all this fighting that we've been doing. But if we must go in, I would like to at least be prepared. Maybe talk to this druid circle, see what they've been doing to combat it.
Yeah, I think big option would be to go find the Druid Circle, which it sounds like we have to go up to Tsukami and then into the Bramble. We could walk along the Bramble if we wanted as well and just go parallel and see if there's anything interesting we noticed along the way. Or we could also just kind of say fuck it and go into the Bramble and look around.
well, if we go back to Tsukami, then
we run the
No,
not
up to Sukami.
risk,
We've never been there.
huh?
We've never been to Sukami yet.
Yes. Well, if we go to Sukami, then we have to deal with the Druid Circle, and seeing as that they're upset with seems like adventurers period, that would be a challenge.
But they've got the information we need.
And they also can provide the protection to us and Tatsu. But
Well, it doesn't sound like it's Tatsu that pissed them off. It sounds like it's the group of adventurers and whatever the heck they did.
yes.
However, the Druid Circle sounds like they're pretty important for the Crimson Forest, and the Crimson Forest is out of whack.
We don't know for certain that the kid is in there. Yes, the tracks were pointing there, but with hostility and maybe some ill will against him and planted evidence in multiple locations, it could just be a red herring.
Okay, but you guys aren't thinking small enough. You need to think about the social political structure of this too. Like, if we have a village here of people that are not normally having a good harvest and stuff, and they don't have the food that they are able to provide for this people, we might have a collapse of this village, and this village is along one of the borders. And if things go down, that could be bad for Sayori. I mean, not that I care about the social political structures of places, but if I did, it would be important to notice how that changes things. You see Antle kind of like shuffle a little bit weird.
Making a good point.
I'm just saying, this is bigger than we think.
And division from within does not help anyone.
I mean, wasn't it like 30 years we just got out of a war? Like, probably we should do something before everything collapses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go along the bramble, find the druids. Hopefully we can stop whatever's going on here. And then if we're closer to Sukami, then we're in between the bramble and Mount Yuki, the other sighting of the child. So we could have two options at that point too: either run the risk of going back to the bramble, or hopefully the druids would know if the kid's in the bramble, and if we can get our answer that way, then we simply know to go to Mount Yuki. And all in the same time, we're helping the village by talking to the druids, and we're also helping ourselves with the knowledge that we need.
Well, hopefully we could help. We could just make it worse, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Not by me.
It'll be
We
interesting.
can at least
to see
say we
Sukami
tried.
Now, that's true. It'd be
Well-
interesting to see Sukami now if they're in wealth.
I mean, how much worse can it possibly get?
It could get a lot worse.
It'd be interesting to find out. Let's go. Let's see what we can find. Let's get out of this place. Let's hop on our carriage and say fuck it and get out of this
We
village.
should make it quick before we get hurt by any of these villagers.
What time is it, Dungeon Master? I know we're supposed to avoid riding at night, but
Yeah, it's not nighttime at all. You guys left early in the morning. It's probably around, I'd say, close to midday-ish at the latest.
perfect. We can yeah, let's sneak out like the back door and grab our horse and cart and jam. See if we can get up to Sukami before nightfall.
You guys want some Poe driving?
Yes, Poe, please drive.
Alrighty.
Please no. I sit with Poe just in case.
You know I'll get us there fast.
I know he will.
Alrighty. After about another 4-5 hours, I'd say probably around 4. It's not that far to Sukami. By carriage, you guys get to the village gates. No problem.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. Sukami Village is a bit different from the other villages around. It is very close to the sea. making it a very profitable spot for trade. But it is also very close to the Crimson Bramble as well, or at least the very edge of it. The very edge of the Crimson Bramble isn't as deadly as the actual like bramble part of it itself. So they have wonderful access to a bunch of lumber, and they're not that far from the edge of the cliff sides of the mountains that are connected to Mount Yuki. So they also have a very profitable mining business as well. If it wasn't for Sayori having a better plethora of mining resources and better access to the sea, while also having some nearby forests that are less hostile than the Crimson Bramble, Tsukami could have easily been another. It could have easily been another spot where the capital of this country very well could have been. So that also is part of why some of the relations between Sayori and Tsukami are kind of like a little bit of oil and water right now. But entering into the village, it's hard to really call it a village. It's very much expanded. People are starting to bustle and go. It's on the very edge of being a city.
Nice.
But people are coming and going. People seem to be in higher spirits nowadays. Looking around this place, there definitely seems to be some money coming through. There are some very large ships over at the docks nearby. Ships that usually would be like big carter ships that wouldn't normally stop at such a tiny port, but here they are.
Can we see any of the flags that they're flying?
Sure. Some of the flags that they're flying, they are flying flags strictly mostly from Raskaya.
From a sky, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize any of the flags?
No, I wouldn't say so, unless you want to give like a vague history check or so, but it wouldn't be anything that's like necessarily connected to anything. Yeah, they're just nautical flags. Who knows what they mean?
Okay. I would like to look for the nearest tavern.
Okay. It's not that far to find the nearest tavern. You can find one called the Thirsty Traveler, sort of right by the city's edge.
I'll pull up near it. I'm gonna pop in here and just see the whereabouts of those druids. Is that all right with everybody?
Yeah.
Sounds all
Sure.
right to me.
Yeah, you do you, buddy.
Try not to get into trouble. Anybody, please, for the love of Sarenrae. I hop out.
So this is a bigger city, right?
This
Or
is
not a bigger city. It's a bigger town that's working its way towards being a city.
correct.
Perfect. I would like to drag the party along with me, get the stuff set up, and I would like to do some snooping and see if we can find out any like hubbub, if there's any sort of like crime or anything that's starting up.
Absolutely.
Poe's
we'll
middle name
do-
is Stealth.
We'll do Logan's stuff first. So, Logan, you go into the Thirsty Traveler. A plethora of people inside this place. All walks of life sort of are coming here to confide in a good drink. You can see behind the counter is a very large bugbear woman.
Would I recognize her at all?
I don't see any reason why
Okay.
you would.
Nope. I just can't remember if what is it? My family friend said I had a contact here or not.
No. There's nothing like that, I would say here.
Okay. I'll just go up to. Excuse me, ma'am. I heard that there's a nearby druidic circle here. One of my friends was looking for them, hopefully.
Oh Jeez, I don't know if I can remember. I've been over here pouring these drinks all day, and I hear a bunch of things. I tell you what, you help me jog my memory a little bit. Maybe while I'm pouring yourself a drink, I might be able to remember some stuff.
I slide her a gold coin.
Ooh,
Yes, yes.
I think I might be able to remember a lot of things. And she
I
goes
totally-
over and she gets you a cup of ale and she puts it down on the counter.
I totally understand where you're coming from. My oddly enough, my memory works like that sometimes too.
You don't say. Well,
Yes.
here's the deal.
I might not look like it, but sometimes things don't seem as they look.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The people around here, they're just, I don't know. Some of those druid people, they came into town. Some of the people around here have been nervous about them at first, but they seem to be doing a good job. We got some really good lumber thanks to them. They always, for a trade of some of our nice supplies, they seem to be doing a hell of a good job telling us what trees to cut down and which ones not to cut down.
Interesting. Would you happen to know their whereabouts? I heard.
I
somewhere
don't
in
know
Bramble.
much about their whereabouts, honey. I get so many people coming here all the time.
Understandable. Seeing that I'm new into town, is there anything else I should know of anything importance?
All right.
Anything noteworthy?
You know what? You did a good job jogging my memory. I'll give you a tip. Stay away from the harbor for now. Apparently the mayor of this fine city is on his way to make some outstanding trade deals that might put old Sayori a couple coin lighter in the purse, if you understand what I'm saying. People will pay
Interesting.
top money for some of that trees from the Crimson Bramble.
Now, would you? What was I going to ask? Cool. I was going to ask something. I don't remember. Fuck. All right. Thank you for that. Anything? So, would you say that? Oh, he's making a deal with those Northerners.
I would say he's making a deal, some kind of boost our status a little bit. Sayori's always been twisting our balls a little bit, deciding the taxes we need to pay for, deciding what we need to do with our money. Oh, we need to donate so much amount of here for the roads. Oh, we need to give up so much here. Oh, we can't technically be called a city because of fucking political reasons all of a sudden. Honey, have you looked around? This is a city.
I would
Alright.
agree with you. It's
Oh, but
Sure,
apparently
it's-
the big Shogunmeister is a little scared of having two cities. Apparently something to do with, Zhongdi. You know what I think? I think they're a bunch of big fucking babies that are upset because they lost the war. Sure, they got a big country, but you know what? Most of that bitch is mostly lands and mountains, alright? They only got like 2 or 3 cities.
Yes, it is a shame. Such a wasted potential here simply because of arrogance of higher ups.
I know. But hopefully, if everything goes well soon, Zhongdi won't be much of an issue no more.
Why is that?
Wow. You didn't hear it from me. But rumor has it, part of the deal with the Raskaya company is to smuggle people across the border through Zhongdi.
To hear, I
Apparently Muranishi and Murahigashi are the only ones they got closed borders with. Has something to do with the war back then.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't keep up in politics too much. But if that happens, You can bet your ass their balls are gonna be a bit more twisted. And I heard if they close off the borders with Zhongdi, they're only gonna have Udon and Glodonaya as open partners. And Glodonaya is already closing off most of its borders thanks to that, I don't know, fucking ice wall thing. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, apparently, ever since the new year, there's been a giant, like, wall of ice that's been coming up. I don't know. I only heard about it recently. Some of the traders from Raskaya were talking about it.
Interesting. Such odd phenomenons have been happening lately.
You tell me. Look, I just like to keep my ear to the ground and people's mouths nice and wet.
You know what? I never caught your name.
Just call me Honey.
Honey. Nice to meet you. My name's Kavir. Kavir Diz.
Well, Mr. Diz, come by here and make sure you bring some friends that have some nice deep pockets. Anything
Of
else I
course.
can do with you?
Not at all. You've done plenty for me.
You've done
You
plenty
have-
for me. She holds up that gold coin and
Oh,
shoves it
well,
right down in between her bra.
hopefully this is the start to a brand new friendship. And here you go. One more for your troubles. I'll flip her another coin.
Oh, jeez. It ain't even my birthday.
No. But, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
I like the sound of that. I'll see you around.
Yeah, you'll hear from me hopefully sometime soon. I'll walk out.
Sounds good.
Do I notice that my friends are gone?
Didn't you just like walk in, right?
Walked in, had that whole conversation, but apparently Ant's trying to drag you guys somewhere.
Yeah, where's Ant dragging us? Because I don't know where
To the harbor?
I mean, see, guys, I opportunity to find crime, maybe some other people's. I feel like the harbor is a great spot to start
Of course.
looking for, some more sus people. You guys aren't required to go with me, but, I think it's a pretty good idea. We should look around and see, like, if we really want good information, he can go hit the innkeepers up. The innkeepers will know what they know. But you
Mhm.
want true information, you got to go to the rats of the city. And this place is almost a city, which means there are rats breeding here.
You
Do I
should...
hear her
Come on,
saying
Sarah.
this?
It'll be a lot more fun. Oh, we are long gone, I hope.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't hear this because this is like right as you enter into the bar.
Okay, do I just notice that the cart's gone?
You notice that the whole party's gone. The cart's there.
Yeah, let's
We'll say Lucius stayed behind.
Yeah, we'll leave Lucius.
come on,
Lucius,
Paul. It'll be fun.
Hello.
where did they go?
Yeah, I'm going.
They seem to head off in their own direction.
I swear to God, if you say the harbor, I'm going to kill you.
Well, they seem to be heading in that direction.
Fuck.
Why? Is there something wrong with the harbor?
Watch the cart, and I just start bolting towards the harbor.
Okay. What would you guys like to find in the city? You're trying to get into the nitty gritty of the city.
Yeah, I'd like to head into the harbor district, and I want to just like snoop around with my homies, see if we can find like some gossip and stuff. Look for any like interesting information from what we're hearing people talk about, but also like listening to see if there's any like thieves group that's starting to hook up. Any place that people like to hang out. Any sus places. Any bars. It's like, oh, you better watch out. It's kind of rough and tumble in there.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for the nitty gritty of the city. I want the real people.
Sure. And the nitty gritty of the people.
Give me that sweet, sweet underbelly.
Give me an investigation check.
Great. Can anyone do it?
Yeah, I'll say anyone can do it. If anyone has the urchin background, they get advantage.
Yeah, I do not.
What do you want us to roll again?
But I'll give guidance to Ant,
Oh, thank you.
but I'm not gonna make a check myself.
What did you want us to roll again?
20. Dirty 20.
Hello?
A dirty 20?
We're doing an investigation check.
If you would like.
Thank you.
Damn, Coley.
A 18.
An 18. Yeah,
And
you
20.
you guys can find somebody some of the slums. You guys start walking around. You notice where some of the shifty characters start to go and turn down a couple of alleyways. It's starting to get a little late at night. It's starting to get a little sun setting real low. People need to wet the whistle. You're able to find these things, and Ant, you're able to sniff out some of these brothels a mile away.
Nice. Do I find any
would like-
groups? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I would like to step into like an alley at some point, and just disguise self, just make myself look like just like a human.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too crazy. Maybe like dull down what I'm wearing.
Whoa. Hey, Sarah, can you do me too?
No, I can't.
Why?
I can only do one.
Why
At
one?
least right now.
And Will's gonna look around and like try and find like just like anything he can, just kind of like make a makeshift disguise.
You don't have to do that.
But everyone else is doing it.
I'm the only one who did it.
Well, you're doing
And
it.
maybe sometime I'll teach you how to do this, okay?
Okay. But for now,
Yeah, okay.
mop.
That makes you stand out more, kid.
What do you mean?
It's obviously not your hair.
What? I thought it was cool.
Perfect.
But yeah, you guys can find a little small little alleyway. There's a little nice nice little symbol up at the top of it just appears to be just sort of like 3 talons.
3 talons, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Sort of holding like a little orb of some kind. So.
Interesting. 3 talons holding an orb. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Anyways.
Hey, look, it's like 3 claws holding like a ball.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm. Well, hey, let's go in.
Mm-hmm.
You go in. There's a little, little ching like there's like a lot like a little chunk, like there's supposed to be a bell, but like there's no actual like ringer inside, so it's just like a door hitting metal. And inside, the bar it's kind of rowdy.
Okay.
There are there's a handful of people in there that are, some are playing darts, some are drinking ale, some are playing knife games, but they're just like, hey, yeah, just stabbing their hand on the table. This is definitely the underbelly of the city if you ever saw one. There's an old man with an eye patch, sort of gray beard, sort of that kind of hair that used to would have been like long and like very majestic, but now it's just very just bald on top, hair on the sides, but it's nice and long. That kind of old man. So it's like long and braided in the back. Kind of like spits into a cup and kind of wipes it down with a rag. Notice that you guys come in, but doesn't say a word.
Great. I'd like to walk over to a table that looks like it has like a few people that don't look that tough at it. And I'd like to be like, move. These are our chairs now.
Give me an intimidation.
Okay.
I would like to just like go to a separate table or a bar. I just kind of want to split off a little bit.
William will follow.
No. No.
15.
It's 15.
Move.
Fine. Fucking bitch. Fine.
I was with Fan and I'll say, thank you.
Sit down,
Yeah.
Poe.
You guys have a table. But yeah, William follows you, Sarah.
I bet if you go and ask Aunt, she might buy you a drink.
too comfortable around here.
Well, you're gonna hang out with me. You keep your mouth shut.
Okay. This is not like Tauntauns.
What?
This is not like Tauntauns. There's a man who just stabbed his hand over there.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Stay close. Don't say anything. We'll go back to the group in a bit.
Okay. He's just shyly sits next to you.
Yeah, I'd like to go like where there's like a group of people and then maybe just start, you know what, talking about and feeling the vibe about K-Drift. I'd like to hear
Sure.
like what do they feel about the good word?
Sure. There's a couple of like tough sailor types that are over at a table. They're playing, you know, it looks like they're playing like some makeshift card game, and they just like finished up play like, fucking, you do this every time. You never count the cards right. Fucking amateur.
Oh, well, sounds like someone's a little upset about losing their boss. I'll give you your coins. What do you guys want, huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit down. Play around.
Yeah?
What's your disguise like right now?
My disguise, it is just like kind of like a simple, like maybe what you'd see like a merchant or something. Nothing that looks very Serapis, just very like plain clothes, human man. Just like your average guy. Got some like shaggy brown hair. The average 5'8".
One guy is like,
Hey, look at that. What's up with the boy there, huh? What's up, fella, huh? Is your old man bringing you out here, huh? Finally become a man?
they all like bust out laughing.
I remember when my dad did that. All right, old timer. Come on down, have a hand, huh?
One guy puts his arm around Will like, yeah, we're gonna show you how us men play, huh?
I'll like mentally be like, it's all right, William. It's fine. Just we're good.
Mm-hmm. William just like nervously sits down.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, you guys ever play Chuckle Hijack?
No, I don't know.
Never played Chuckle Hijack, huh? Oh, we got ourselves here a bit of a city slicker, huh? What are you, cobblestone licker, huh? Oh no, don't worry. It's easy to play. I'm sure with you and your fancy brunch groups, you probably play games similar, right? Huh?
Yeah, probably. Just deal me in.
Deal him in. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go 5 silver in. Oh, look at Rodriguez with the deep pockets here, huh?
I'll match.
Oh, okay. Merchant boy has some deep pockets, huh? Okay.
Not really. I'm just celebrating. I'm new around these parts.
Oh, new in town, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. We've been coming around here for a little while. I remember being new myself. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, don't worry. We'll take good care of you while you're here, huh? This
Oh,
place is a
sure.
pretty good spot, huh? A little hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm just kind of getting away originally. Have you heard the crazy things that are happening in Sayori?
Sayori, that place can go fuck itself for all I care. A piece of fucking dirt. We used to be over there. We used to park at, their fucking docks. We used to set sail and go down there all the time with some of our oars. But you know what we get for it?
fucking hogwash and we get fucking sped on by fucking elite types. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, have you had any
Yeah.
run-ins with those bastards at the Church of Kadrith?
Oh, don't get me fucking started on some of those dirtbags. Oh
I know.
my god. I got a guy outside, a friend of ours, taking a fucking leak right now. He had the worst time with some of those fuckers. A fella, he drops his coin purse right in front of the stairs, and one of the clerks picks up and says, oh, is this yours? Is this yours? And he hands it back. He's like 5 coins short.
Oh my
Animals. Animals, I tell you.
They're the absolute worst. But did you hear? There's something happening within the church.
What? Huh?
Kadrith is going to be overthrown.
Yeah, where'd you hear that bullshit from?
It's, like here in the underbellies. It's like that.
He's handing out cards at this
going
point.
around that something big is going to happen.
Yeah, something big. They always say fucking something big's gonna happen. Last time something big happened, we got a fucking war. That's what happened. Enough talk about the wars and all this shit, huh? We gonna play fucking, what the fuck do we call it? Kazoop Trap, or, what the fuck we playing right now? Pick up your hand there. Go on,
Yeah.
kid, you too.
I
Chinky
picked up my
hijack.
hand. But wouldn't it be interesting if there was some war or an event that were to maybe knock those high and mighty church bastards down a couple pegs?
A fucking war? You want another fucking
not
war?
a war, but just an event to, maybe
Hey,
bring people down a few notches.
Hey.
Let people like us rise up.
Hey, how about you keep quiet with all the fucking war and crazy talk, huh?
No, I'm not talking about a war.
You know the
I'm
bartender
saying-
back there? Old Stoneface? We call him Stoneface because his face is like fucking stone. One guy tried to punch it and broke his hand. He was in the last war. You talking any of this crazy shit, you'll be fucking dead in the streets before you
I'm
know
not
it.
talking about a war. I'm just
And you don't want your old man to be fucking dead in the streets before you get with a nice lady, huh? Don't you, kid?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what we're playing, but I don't care if I win or lose. Honestly,
Yeah, just roll me a die.
yeah, I'll roll you a die. That's a 19.
A 19?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a straight hand right there. You just place down your cards and like, are you fucking serious right now? Oh, I think I might press the button. No. Are you fucking serious right now? You counted the cards wrong again. Oh, don't blame me this time. I wasn't the one passing them out. I passed it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, they all say like in a unison voice. Hey, gang, I'm sorry. What can I say? Luck just wasn't on our side. And at that point, if you want to slip away, you can slip away because they're all going to kind of like,
Yeah,
dog
I'll
on
do
this guy.
I'll go back to the table.
Yep. Back at the table, I'll see you guys were able to get some drinks coming around. Nothing too interesting, just rowdy types. Anything you guys wanted to look for in particular while you're here?
I'm gonna touch base with a few people. Anyone who looks like they are smart and not drunk. Do I
Well,
see anyone who's just chilling?
you see people that look smart and people that look not drunk, but it's hard to find both. There's
Gotcha.
probably one dude, and he's just all the way back in the corner, just sort of nursing a drink right now.
Perfect. I would like to go over to him.
Cool. He's wearing some nice white robe with some gold trim.
White robes with gold trim. Okay. I'll grab a drink, and I'll just bring over. Nothing like too fancy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just plop one down next to him. You drinking?
That I am.
Perfect. Can I join you?
That you may.
Beautiful. Much more fun to share a drink with someone else.
That I would say so. I would say so.
Here, looking for some information. Never been over to the city. Came from that fucking place, Sayori.
Sayori's where I came from too.
Yeah?
Seems we're both
What?
in the need for information.
Yeah, well, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Jesus.
A bit crass, but sure.
Beautiful.
I haven't been here long, about 2 days or so. Haven't really
2 days?
noticed much.
Yeah.
Came here because I heard rumors of a certain individual that might be here. I'm on the look for the Shogun's son.
No shit.
Yes.
Us too.
The church I'm a part of is very interested in finding him.
Damn, a church? What sort of
Oh,
church are
no.
you part of? A religious man?
That I am.
Oh no.
I worship the Tengen.
Tengen. I don't think I've heard of the Tengen.
It's a magnificent creature. They say he came in a great star. Came down and crash landed into Earth. About 1,500 or so years ago.
1,500 years ago.
At the beginning
Came
of
on a-
our written history.
Interesting. You know, I know of someone who is very interested in old ruins where these magical star shard things said to have fallen.
Is that so?
Yeah, have you heard anything about that?
That I have not. I have heard that the Tengen is able to grant wishes.
I've heard that these stars grant wishes as well.
You don't say.
Yeah. Wishes are a very valuable thing, are they not?
They are in short supply these days.
That is very true.
The unruliness of the world seems to be getting greater and greater. And I'm afraid the storm is only just beginning to hit our shores.
Mm. The infighting, the drama. You think we're due for another war?
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
No.
I would say what we're in for might be much worse than a war.
Mm. Any predictions from your god?
Well, part of our mission right now is to hopefully reawaken him.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
How you gonna do that?
They say blood can do it.
Blood. Like anyone's blood? Like my blood?
Perhaps. I'm afraid I have no device on me to test if your blood should be worthy or not. What he needs is a vessel.
A vessel? What does he do to the vessel? Anything
To
fun?
walk this mortal earth once again, an avatar of his excellence shall burst from his mighty slumber from his amber cocoon, and he shall
From an
walk
amber-
this plane once again.
From an amber cocoon, you say?
That is what they say.
You know, if you're interested, you should check out, there's a giant amber cocoon covering the ruins in, Navi Forest. Maybe your god was there.
Very interesting.
Well,
Perhaps
hey,
I
you're giving me
shall.
information, I gotta give you information too. It's only fair.
Well, much appreciated. Perhaps I shall check that out next on my journey.
What's your information you've got on the Shogun's son right now? Anything, you've discovered?
No. Although, I have discovered, or from what I've heard, is that most people that go into the Crimson Bramble don't make it out alive. Though, he might have been an exception.
The Shogun's son?
Yes.
Why do you think he would be an exception?
Well, I was walking near the edge one day.
Mm-hmm.
I saw footprints walking out, very casually.
Footprints walking out of the Crimson Bramble.
Yes,
How do you know they were the Shogun's sons?
I don't. But one does not simply walk out of the Crimson Bramble. And with that, you will get up. I will bid you adieu. It was a pleasure talking to you, Miss
Call me Ant.
Ant. A pleasure.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hopefully you find whatever you may be wishing for soon.
Maybe your
Lord-
wishes come true as well.
Well, I have a feeling you'll need wishes more than I will in the future. So long. And he will walk out.
Perfect.
Alrighty. And I think with that, with everyone sort of scattered about at the bar, everyone sort of going about their wits, collecting new information on the Shogun's son here in Tsukami Village, I think that is where we are going to wind down and end our session for today.
Yay.
Ooh, sounds good. Next session, we're gonna start snooping on where to find this druid circle, right, homies?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Time for the music, if I can find it.
Maybe we'll get into some political mishaps.
What are you talking about? This isn't a political game.
I'm talking about the other political mishap waiting to happen.
What are you talking about? Never.
Alrighty, gang. Time to vote.
It's that time.
There's 4 of you, meaning that it is possible to tie. I already know who I'm voting for. Do you know who you're voting for? I have 1, I have 2. Give me 2 more.
I think everyone's voting for the same person.
Give me 2 more. Give me 2 more. Two more. You know what? You guys had a really good. It was a really nice session. It was kind of chill for the back end of session, which was something that was kind of enjoyable.
Few flips. Yeah, Logan, you sent that to me.
Oh, sorry.
Valid. Well, I wonder who Logan voted for. 2 people will
Thanks,
soon
man.
know.
Alrighty, that seems to
I
be
sent
everyone.
Chloe a link earlier.
Our first one is I'm a vote for Maury because I can.
Because I can.
You can. Thank you.
Let's see. Poe for his driving skills, for eating berries that made him blind and
Dear
not
God.
stopping, and for general impressive RP. Nice job, Coley. Ant for doing some good detective work and for being justly sus of Lulu. And for sneaking in with Mr. Kavir. Lol. Fade to black.
Thank you.
Poe for mega damage. So it looks like Poe is getting a nice point for tonight. And I
Thank
have to
you.
say, my
Little bit of
point is
British blessed.
my point is definitely gonna go to Miss Jessie tonight, Miss Ant, for all the great detective work, and also again, you know, the nice a little bit of B and A for a little bit of S and A, you know, to Mr. Kavir.
The seduction begins. Oh, thank you.
But anyways, that is all the time that we have for tonight. Thank you everyone so much, and as always, Jesse, say it.
No, don't do the thing stream.
Mari,
We're
say
better than
it.
this.
Commit
No.
crimes.
Commit
No.
those crimes, folks, and
No.
don't forget to give us those primes.
No, don't do it, stream.
Do it if you're cool.
That's
Do
right.
it if you're cool. Do it if you're cool.
Felonies.
Commit crimes, give us your primes. We'll
Felonies.
see you next time.
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure.
Be
Bye,
better,
stream.
Bye,
No,
stream.
don't be better. Be degenerates.
No.
We're better.